What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Ball Don't Lie podcast. We're here post All-Star break. You want to show the Packer logo in the back, or you
No,
embarrassed?
I'll show a logo. I'll show a Lakers right here, baby. Y'all can see it.
Fuck them.
Y'all
Not
can
the
see
Lakers.
it.
Yeah. Green
Y'all
Bay.
can see it. Y'all can see it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, just switch sides.
But,
Represent.
I'm about to get black tape when Rodgers leaves and just put it on there. Or
Crazy.
Raiders logo.
Or a Jets logo. All right, let's start off with the.
Do blackface. Do blackface.
All right, bro. Restart the podcast.
Welcome to Ball Line.
On the spin wheel.
It's been 2 minutes, Omari.
You're trying to get somebody. You're trying to get us canceled,
Without
bro.
a controversy by Omari. 2 minutes, new record.
Ben's gotta get that.
That's right. He's not here for the basketball knowledge. He's here for the entertainment.
I am
I am basketball.
I am basketball.
All right, man.
Why are you saying
You don't know like the MMMM?
No, I know. I'm saying, why are you saying
Oh, for what he said.
I mean,
I am basketball.
according, you know what I'm saying?
All right, let's talk about the recent news that we got. Not much because it's been All-Star Weekend, but we can get into All-Star Weekend. Although there's really not much to talk about. Anybody want to chime in on any of the events? We could just go and whatever, interject whenever. we
Hooters
want.
sucks. Oh,
Mac
Herder.
McClung. What's his name?
Hooters don't suck.
No, listen. Herder sucks, bro. Red Velvet's trash. You won like
Autumn
8
niggas
points?
ass.
That was ass.
Hoarder.
It's on a,
He was on people's like top 3, like, bro. Oh my god.
Autumn niggas ass.
McClung.
How he had a good first round. Oh,
better than
McClung dunk contest was OP. That was
I'll
good.
say
That
this.
McClung was
motherfucker
tight.
crazy.
All of All-Star Weekend was garbage. Every single event was bad besides the dunk contest. Mac McClung, G Leaguer, was like the best thing to happen for All-Star
up?
Weekend, and that's the worst
Two-way
thing
now. Should respect on him.
for two-way. And that's like that was the best thing that happened.
Randall
What about
made his
Bricks?
son fucking
Bricks.
cry.
The Knicks
Yeah,
had the
but
worst
they
All-Star
shouldn't
weekend.
That speaks to my point. You shouldn't even be in the damn three-point
Yeah, I don't
contest.
know.
They didn't even call up KCP. I thought he would have got called up at least.
Grant Williams should have suited up and just been the three-point contest.
Did you see Grant Williams put the crown on Old Miles? Hilarious, bro. I was like, the meat writing is crazy. Who won? He put the crown on somebody's head or something. Like LeBron.
McClung.
Like Kuzma did it to LeBron. It was hilarious.
To have a G Leaguer as the best, like the biggest star in All-Star Weekend is a shame. These players should be going, a shame. These players should be, like, all the stars should be playing or participating in events like they did in the past. Don't even get me started with the All-Star game. That was terrible in of itself.
That shit was awful.
You had a one-on-one for like 3 minutes straight.
But that was the cool part. They were one-on-one-ing. It was sick. It was teammates one-on-one-ing.
That was the
wanna see
only
that,
good
though?
They
part.
need Jalen Brown in like a fadeaway contested 3 kind of, and then at the end where he was like posting up Tatum, he just ran out the shot clock. That was funny.
Tatum was like trying to shoot all the shots too. Him and Mitchell just going back.
Well,
for
they should
shots,
stop
like,
them
bro.
if they're gonna come
I didn't know if
tryhards.
Siakam even shot one shot the whole
He
game.
dunked a lot. He
Hey,
dunked a lot.
De'Aaron Fox had a wide open
0 for
dunk
1,
and
yeah.
missed.
Mhm. That was funny.
Man, they gotta get like I don't know. Maybe I think
I have
1v1
ideas
tournament.
here. I have ideas here that I wrote down because I was
yeah,
thinking about it. So
I have an
this is what I
idea.
had. This is actually I saw like a version of this somewhere on somebody made a TikTok. If you
Shout
got
out
credit
to you.
for it, like put your name in the comments. I forgot who it was, but it's called the All-Star Play-In. So this is replacing a dunk contest with a one-on-one tournament between non-All-Star players or players that are like on the borderline of being an All-Star, and the winner of the tournament gets to be an All-Star game.
That's
but
cool.
Do you get the All-Star recognition too? Like
Yeah, it counts as
on
a
your record?
thing. Yeah, so all the people that are on the bubble, like dudes like Brunson, who else to make it,
Oh.
Harden, like they would have a 1v1 if they wanted.
Okay,
they
but
would.
you know, damn well James Harden not playing in a
Yeah,
one-on-one
but it could be for the younger guys that are like
Oh,
on a
that one,
borderline.
yeah.
Like
that
dudes like De'Aaron Fox would have made the All-Star team sooner if that was,
Yeah,
a
that
thing.
kind of thing.
Yeah,
I was
Darius
thinking,
Garland could have been in it.
Some players like they just want to enjoy their vacation with like what,
Yeah,
a week
that's
off.
the
So
point.
sometimes they don't even go to like the competitions or stay for the days.
That's what I was telling you earlier about like what KJ already was saying. Like a lot of players like they'd rather just have the time off. Like they don't see it as like
Season's
not these
long,
anymore.
man.
Yeah, like they don't see it as like like I gotta do this. Like
Well, yeah, because other players aren't setting examples for the younger people to
Oh,
keep
yeah,
that trend
for
up of like actually doing the competitions. Like back in the day, you had I saw the skills challenge with like Kobe, CP, Braun was in it, and then
Dwayne
someone
Wade?
else.
Was it Dwayne Wade?
Yeah. So they had all stars doing the skills challenges. Now I'm seeing Giannis brothers, the freaking
Thanasis and
Jazz
Not
Alex.
even, it was Drew Holiday in that
Yeah.
bitch.
I want to see Walker Kessler in a freaking skills competition now. Like
He did good though at one
The
point.
rookies did
Yeah.
absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
It was
Oh
a
my
break fest.
god, that was
Like,
bad.
we're supposed to,
Yeah,
like, All
man.
Stars supposed to be seeing the best of the best,
yeah.
not seeing like some random niggas like try to do these challenges.
I feel like with the playing tournament that I said with the All-Star thing, people would
sucks.
like for those guys that are on the fringe or like first-time All-Stars or maybe even they haven't been All-Stars much, it would matter to them to get that recognition of being an All-Star like on their resume. So maybe they do it. But it still wouldn't fix the actual problem of the actual All-Star game because once they get in, they're also going to be like, I don't give a shit at that point.
Like the first year or the last year, they had it was pretty competitive. But I think over some time, it gets kind of stale for them, and the players want something new. So you're gonna have to keep.
Someone said it. I forgot one of the athletes said they're like the All-Star game is a problem because you have people in UCLA practice grounds going harder than them, and they're not even on TV, but they're playing pickup games harder than them. And these are the All-Stars. We just want to see the All-Stars play at a high level, against each other. So it'll be a fun weekend for the fans.
You don't want to get hurt. Maybe if you do it at the end of the season or something like that.
The issue is that those games are
15.
You know what I mean?
This is fourth quarter type of thing.
It's full 48 minutes of a game.
Up to 140 or something.
Would you rather have longer event or higher level of competition? They're trying harder.
That's what I'm saying. But
so give them a higher level.
I would rather have the less of a game. But I'm saying
exactly.
Right now, as it is constructed, these niggas aren't gonna go super hard for 48 minutes.
Do you think doing it at the end of the year would be better?
After the season, after the playoffs?
Yeah, or right before how football does it, right before the finals or something like that.
I think it'd be even worse to be honest, because then those fools are definitely gone on vacation.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I have another thing here, which I made up completely myself, so this is me credit. I said make the All-Star game like the Rising Stars, where it's different teams of just 5 or 6 instead of 2 teams.
Yeah.
So that way, and then have a tournament where it's an elimination bracket type thing.
And
it's only one quarter. It's only a 1 quarter thing.
Like a tournament system, and they go up for with their 5 or whatever, or 6 or whatever they have. That would be sick.
I mean, the same thing. You could do the donation thing. You know how they do the donation for each quarter?
They don't even care anymore, dude.
True, but it's that's something, and then that way it's different teams every quarter. So you basically, if you play once and lose, you're out. It's give a little more incentive to try in the 1 quarter. It's 1 quarter only. That's how the Rising Stars do it, and I kind of like that just because even if they're not playing defense, it's less time of them not playing defense, and they start to step it up at the end.
Yeah, it's a shorter game, so when they start trying, it's gonna be accelerated.
Maybe you can have some type of incentives. I don't know what they would consist of. I don't have an answer.
Some rings, yeah.
They already get rings for being an All-Star. Yeah.
Give them rollies.
I like that one, Bez. I like that idea.
Give them some chains. They should do a 1v1
second round pick for your team or something. I don't know.
The 1v1 tournament, I think, is a great idea. It would be good for the fans. But it's I think 1v1 is a cool game mode, but people should
You get to steal a player from another team or something.
No, like you said before, the 1v1 with Brown and Tatum, that was fire. They were doing.
But their matchups was really good. They're both the same height.
Even the 1v1 with the regular players would be.
If you have Brunson versus Randall, it's gonna be very bad for Brunson. You know what I'm saying?
You do guard.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, perfect. Keep them separately. Yeah, perfect.
As another thing I was thinking about is have all the people vote on the All-Stars and then make the teams of one position. So all point guards on one team, all centers on one team, all forwards, all guards.
I like what you just said. The separate rankings of those players in their 1v1 respective tournament would be cool. So Brunson versus Garland or something, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Or Tatum versus Brown would be sick. Look at what they were doing.
You're the champion of your position.
Yeah, you're quote unquote the best 1v1 in your position. KD versus Braun, I don't know.
I was watching.
Will never do that crap.
Oh yeah, them two will never be in it.
I was watching Spencer Dinwiddie on a podcast, and they was asking him about that, and he was saying people would go harder because of the 1v1s for respect. You don't want to be
national television.
3-point contest. You could say you have an off day dunk contest, whatever, but the 1v1s that's for everybody to see and nationally televised, and that's a one-on-one. There's no excuses.
The 3-point contest is probably the best things. It's one of the best things because stars actually show up. Over recent years, it's been really good.
It's no injury risk too. It's just you just shoot.
Bro, Curry pulls up and just win.
Yeah, Curry plays every year he can. Play with one year. Devin Booker's was crazy too.
But he healed. We were watching him just now. Yeah.
And Dame even competes after L's. Oh, he doesn't run from the grind, so it's different.
He'll never ever
paid
run
off this weekend.
But he wasn't playing any comp though. Buddy is, but he's.
Did you see Lillard's behind half court shot? That was crazy.
Tyrese was kind of going in.
He was. I love Tyrese. Tyrese's first round was the best. He had 27 or 29, 31. What do you have? Something like that. He had the best first round.
Yeah.
Tyrese.
He's nice. I
don't even know how you shoot that.
Goes in though. Remember?
How do you even do that off the dribble?
You see LaMelo shot. That shit's even worse.
Yeah, LaMelo's is better.
You remember Ant from the YMCA? His shot was like this. That was money.
That shit was.
Yeah, that's different though. Pulling it back here and the way he goes he has a hitch.
It goes in. It goes in.
It's the way Haliburton shoots.
I think when he was getting drafted, that was one of the knocks. Could he release it at an NBA level? His shot.
Tyrese.
Yeah, they said the same shit about LaMelo too, because he was
he was shooting like this, But I think he shoots better.
It's still money though. Yeah.
Yeah, but he shoots. He shoots.
He creates
well,
enough
like,
separation also.
He's a good shooter. So
Yeah.
It's if your shot works in a
But
just
his
keep
is still
it.
more fluid than that. Like at least it's fluid. Like it could be.
Just
I
looks
would
weird. It just
take the
looks
ugly
awkward.
and fluid than like the one with the hitch. You know, like
Sean
if
Marion.
it's like this but it has a hitch, I'd rather take the ugly and fluid.
Hitch is
That
money though.
Sean Marion shot, baby.
Sean Marion,
Sean Marion is money for
He was,
CJ.
but his look
fluidity,
correct.
I feel like fluidity is very important. Like when it comes to like.
I don't think
playing
Tyrese has that much of a hitch. It's more just like very awkward.
It's definitely awkward.
It's just
yeah.
the animation is awkward. That's literally
It's like a slingshot more
Yeah.
so than a hitch. I
Like
don't think
Michael
it's-
Kidd Gilchrist has a.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
you
that's
shot.
not-
He
his-
couldn't even shoot though.
His elbow's possessed. He
That
ain't
shit
even got
is
it.
really-
Such
yeah,
a-
he's trying to hit his knee.
He was like this. He was
Trying to
like.
hit
Bartos
his
is
fucking
bad,
head.
shit.
This was his
He was looking at his elbow. Oh, like
Oh, Barta?
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
Barta.
we gotta rank the ugliest jump shots in the NBA of all time.
Yeah. MKJ is up there, bro.
Yeah, Sean Marion too. Sean Marion got
Marion.
it. Remember,
But his was kind of money though. He
what's
was
his
making
name?
shots.
You know Kevin Martin.
Noah.
Kevin Martin. You know who that is? Dude play for the Rockets.
Martin?
Oh yeah,
He shot like from here. He shot like this.
Yeah,
It's crazy. Yeah, a lot of players with some.
2K his shit
Well,
was-
early Lonzo was pretty bad.
What's that dude on 2K? You got the animation. It's the ugliest one, like Barnett or something.
Oh, where he kicks up his
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Oh,
What's that
yeah,
guy's
something like
name?
that.
Oh my
He sees
God.
that at
They
the
use
park,
him as
this way
base,
money.
as his
Yeah.
base.
Barnes
Yeah.
used to shoot like that too.
Corey
And when I
Brewer.
said Matt Barnes when I
Corey
was playing
Brewer had
2K,
that jump
he used to
shot.
have that jump.
I hate that jump shot.
Feet back.
Where
But
their
he'd be
feet
cash on the
leaning
Clippers.
to the right.
I was
Yeah.
using the Clippers back then. Going
Yeah.
Shaq.
I didn't even know how you learn to shoot like that. Like you just go with Chris Brickley in the gym. And you just keep shooting like that. You just teach him how to shoot like that.
Like what?
If I say they get shoot with the legs up in 2023.
He sees that. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, like,
He's like, we're not lethal shooter. He's like, we're not fixing that. Bro. You gotta go home.
go home.
Yeah.
It's not for
Fucking
you, buddy.
16-year-old kid got a better looking jump shot than you.
Man.
Not
Damn.
the feet touching the cheek.
Especially if you see Steph and like Clay with their shots are damn near
Oh,
perfect.
Clay got the prettiest jumper, bro. Clay got the
and then you're
prettiest
shooting up
jumper.
that nonsense thinking that it's about to go in. Like, bro.
That nonsense,
Pulling up
dude.
with that shit
Oh,
like,
God.
wow.
Imagine like back to back, you give Clay a three and this dude gets it and just
Yeah, give me that shit.
disgusting.
Terrible.
But yeah, the 3-point contest is the best thing about
The
it.
dunk contest is probably the most hype, but you gotta have players that are willing to actually.
And
like,
they're
beat.
out of fucking moves.
You need more Mac McClung.
How much creativity do you need? Like, bro, they're gonna do everything.
It's not even about the creativity.
It's still
It's like
like
the
that-
star power.
I get
It's
the
like-
star power, but
Dude,
bro, like every move is being done.
Like
Like,
you see, like
it doesn't matter if
LeBron
you
jump
do
from the free throw line, you'd be like, "Oh damn!"
okay,
like,
okay,
that's
but like,
crazy, you know.
but he's saying like every move is like every windmill
don't
being
have to
done,
do
every
a-
every
yeah,
alley
do a
oop,
no move
every.
every
Yeah,
time.
fucking John Morant.
Bro,
if you have like a,
Dude, Trey Murphy did the Vince Carter, and everyone's like mid. Like, dude, he literally did the Vince
you did it
Carter.
at the wrong time.
No,
you see what Mac
yeah,
McClung
it's
was
true.
doing, and then you
Okay,
did it
I
Vince
understand, but Donovan did the Vince Carter, and they were like, ah, like,
Yeah,
Carter. At
but-
the right time, yeah.
You know what blew my fucking
Okay,
mind?
you gotta do it at the certain time. If he started off
Hold
with
on,
that,
hold on.
it'll be like, oh, but
Yeah.
he waited
I
to the
guess.
final after
True,
Mac
true,
McClung was like
true,
cooking.
true.
That dude was doing like dummy dunks.
Bro,
Trey
bro.
Murphy's third dunk was very good.
Levine's 360 from the free throw.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's Levine though. That's like
my
next
God.
step.
Him and Aaron Gordon.
That's
That was
like
the
next-
last like.
I'm not saying Trey Murphy's Levine and Gordon level.
Free
Like,
throw
I'm not
Yeah,
saying.
but at the
360
time, even those players weren't like.
windmill.
No, he-
Dude, they had
yeah,
Anthony
the-
Simons in a
free throw
dunk
windmill.
contest. Like,
Even
Yeah,
like
they-
Aaron Gordon.
I hated all of his
and,
dunks. I
Oh,
he's not even. He's a shooter. Like
Video of him
that's
doing it.
fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
But even like Zach LaVine at the level of Minnesota and Aaron Gordon at Orlando, they weren't stars. Like if they were stars in the league, they wouldn't have participated in the
like-
dunk contest.
That's a good point.
Now,
I don't even
Levine-
think-
well, Levine was
Zach
like-
Levine like borderline all star
Yeah.
level.
No,
No,
he
no,
wasn't
no,
there.
Not
He
at
was,
the time,
he
not even
was like
close.
rookie,
He was
sophomore.
20
He was
plus.
doing
No,
good,
not in
like,
in
He
Minnesota,
was
he
doing
wasn't
good
even
for sure. He
close.
was doing good.
He was like he
But he
wasn't
wasn't
a star.
like-
he was
yeah.
recognized.
Yeah.
though, like he was more recognized than Aaron Gordon was. Aaron Gordon
Yeah.
was
Yeah, well,
Like,
because
bruh.
Aaron Gordon's been in
Actually,
the league
I would
longer.
say they were about equal at that time because Aaron Gordon was a high ass
No,
pick.
because Zach LaVine, he was
He
still
was-
getting,
he
he
was
was
starting to
had
cook,
enough
yeah.
value to be
He was
traded for
Gordon
Jimmy
had
at
been
the
in the
time.
league
Yeah, he
longer
was
though.
starting to cook.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah,
So
but
he was better for sure.
He started-
he was more
he was
potential,
on his
but I
ascension.
think Aaron
Yeah.
Gordon was better at like as a at the time.
Yeah,
as
I
a
get what you're
player.
saying. Well, Aaron was based off potential too.
I think they either got to do the thing you said, like have the stars come, which I don't know how you do that, or
Yeah, man.
they got to start bringing people that aren't in the league that are just known for being dunkers. Because there's no other like you bring in Jericho Sims and that shit happens. Like just bringing guys who are known for dunking. You know these
NBA's
Instagram
just
dudes.
different these
Jordan
days.
Kilgannon, that fool.
Yeah, like
bring
that
these
was
guys
calm.
in.
That
Why
was
not?
calm.
Kobe Bryant, like they're participating in the dunk contest. I don't know why stars just stopped.
LeBron set a bad example. What do you want me to say? Mr.
He should have
James.
done it. That would have been calm. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
Ja is lame, bro. Like I don't know why you think
Yeah, I
you're
don't
above doing a dunk contest. Like
I guess.
And bro, trying to do East Bay in the freaking All Star game, dog. Dude, it's
I
a
mean-
freaking dunk contest,
I
bro.
mean,
What are they doing?
Zion I get because he's always injured,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like
Okay, yeah, but-
John Morant, I don't know
I
what's
don't
your
know why he
excuse, bro.
doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Like
he's
you
just
said,
robbing
the
us.
stars
of good
don't
content.
You don't want to be too cool.
It even helps like your brand, like because it's everybody's watching
you
the dunk
win,
contest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs prime time,
Everybody wanna
7
be
p.m. on a
cool.
Saturday night, bro.
And it's not even that. It's just the way he says like no chance. And I got a billion retweets. I'm like, bro, stop. Like, shut up.
They
At
asked
least-
Ant Edwards. They asked him on the sideline. He was like, "Ant, will you ever think about competing in the dunk contest?" He goes, "No." He's like, "I'd rather dunk on people than on nobody."
Yeah, he's
it's
more of a
better than
in-game
John
dunker.
Morant.
Okay, I agree, but like he can still whip out a few cool dunks. He's a star.
I think it's like Donovan Mitchell.
He can give you a good windmill. He can give you a
He
good
has a lot
windmill.
of hops, but a lot of hop. Like you just need so much a lot of coordination and like the like
A lot of bounce.
speed to
Yeah,
do
but
all
he-
that shit. You know, like just not just having bounce. Like,
Yeah, but he can practice. All star. They don't just come in without zero. Like they
But
practice.
some people are good at like some people are naturally good at something, you know,
Yeah.
and they capitalize on it. but
Jalen
some
Green
people-
did it last year, and that dude was garbage. But in game, he can dunk on
That's what I'm
people.
saying. Yeah,
For
like
the Rockets.
Anthony
it was-
Edwards, he'll rise up
Man.
on anybody, but it's like when it comes to doing through the legs, 360s and shit, like
Man,
it was John doing that shit.
I hope it's not a dead event, but the NBA is just going in a different direction.
I mean,
Players
but
don't play.
It's not
Yeah,
They
just
don't
that's
the
participate.
game,
In,
though.
like they don't care about the NBA as a brand. They
They
care
need
about
to
themselves.
they need to incentivize game played.
How,
more
though?
now.
You want to give them
Tie it
extra
into
money?
tie it
Like,
into like the first teams and
You
shit.
know what was a good one was
You should tie it into
fucking
first teams. You should play at least
There was,
65
like,
games.
First
to get
teams,
team.
I don't know.
Playoff
Oh, that's what you
implications?
mean? I thought you were
Yeah.
for All Star.
Playoff implications was one. They had.
you can't though. It's an individual award. You know.
That's what I'm saying. It should just be first teams. If you don't play more than like 60,
I think there
65
already
games,
is. That's already a requirement. You have to play a certain amount of games.
but it's probably way lower. They used to be making first playing like it should be like most of the season. Like
It is most of the season. You have to play over at like
Majority of
55 or something percent of the season. Maybe they could raise it.
That's
if
what I'm
you-
saying. They
what
need
you're
to raise
saying,
it. Yeah, like they need to raise it to at least like
We're about
60.
to have Mikal Bridges, Anthony Edwards. Who else plays all 82
Julius
games?
Randle been playing every game.
Nah, I'm
That's
telling
gonna
you,
be your first
it
team
would
right
for sure
there.
have an
You got
immediate-
Malcolm Brogdon
it
every
affects-
game suiting up.
It affects contracts, doesn't it? So it have. I feel
They
like
did
it have
never
an
make a
immediate
first
effect.
team again.
You
Or
know what
any
they should
team.
do? They should do what football does with incentives. If you get like 1,000-yard season, you'll get like $1 million or something like that. They should put incentives on games.
But they make way more. Yeah, like
Yeah,
that's
they
like a
make
damn
way
near a
more.
whole contract for some niggas. Like
But you gotta think about the
But
all the
like,
stars make
guaranteed
mad
already.
money.
I don't even know what the
20%
players would want. Like, you got all that money already.
They don't care,
It
yeah.
is.
They have
What
everything
else-
that
they're
they need.
fucking-
What could you incentivize them with?
Not to say it in a bad way,
it
but
has
they're
to be, like,
spoiled as
awards.
fuck.
They are.
They are.
It has to. It
It's
has
the
to be
best,
first teams. First teams go on your
yeah.
record. I mean, your
Player
resume.
first organization.
Just for the stars though, like for the other second half of like the bottom half of the league where they have to play games to make a name for themselves and like keep a contract so they have a living. But for stars, they already have everything that they need. Like there's no incentive for them to play at all.
There could be a tournament too, where or the All Star game. I don't know. I was thinking of like you get to undo a game on your record, but I don't even know if that's
LeBron.
how that would work.
Yeah, who knows about the All-Star games?
They just say if you don't play 70 games, you get executed.
I like that. I like that. Send it in. Send it in to Adam
What if you
Silver.
get waived? Anyone can get waived if you don't play 70
Shink
games.
chopped.
Imagine.
They'll get their money though. They'll probably not
Bro,
give a shit. Sign
bro,
to some
some people,
OPS
bro,
team.
like, I don't
Westbrook's
even
supposed to be
understand
paid
how,
this year.
Like,
Oh,
Let's
let's
talk about that.
Let's talk. I was gonna
about
say what's
Westbrook.
John
Let's
Wall's
talk
getting paid this year too because he got cut from.
Yeah, but he was making
Washington.
barely any money.
No, he got the Supermax cut. Remember they
No,
cut him?
he's already off that though.
No, but he got cut this year, right?
He got cut again this year, but that was
No, the first cut.
the first cut he was paid. That was last year. That last year was the last year of his supermax. This year he
No,
signed.
but he
for-
didn't play with anybody last year. This is the first year he's playing off the Rockets on the Clippers.
Yeah, but he's
You're
not
talking
on
about the
that contract
Supermax
anymore.
though.
No,
Yeah,
they
traded
made
him.
an agreement because it was 2 years left on his Supermax. So they made an agreement for a buyout. I don't think it was a max buyout,
he-
but then he signed with the Clippers and then
They wouldn't have waived him if he was making that much money. So he's
I
not
think they
making.
agreed on a buyout.
Ooh,
Rockets and John Wall.
I know, but I'm saying on the Clippers he wasn't making that supermax
yeah,
money
no,
yet
no,
because
for sure.
they wouldn't have
But,
cut
I
him
mean,
if he was
He was still making good money for the year. Now he's gonna get another contract. So he got that money too.
minimum maybe like.
he's gonna get another
I
one.
think so. He
Where's
thinks
he
he's gonna-
going?
Oh,
Yeah,
for
he's
sure.
He's got
What
Westbrook
the hell?
now.
Go to Washington to get some money over there.
I don't think.
No one's
We always
signing
bring up
John Wall
Washington
mid-season
side,
for
yeah.
more than minimum contract.
Why would someone
Episode 500 in a row where Hassan brings up Washington.
Dude,
You
you
don't
got
think
DMP for
Washington-
the Clippers.
Yeah,
Why would
I
they
think-
sign
You
him?
think
saying-
Washington
I
will
don't
give
think
him a
anyone
min?
is-
Or-
Yes, yes, yes.
To make more ticket
They
sales,
would
that's why
give
they'll
him
bring him.
I think they'll give him more than a minimum.
No, because nobody has to pay him more than a min.
You think
Yeah,
you,
because of the situation that he's in right
you think
now.
he'd fuck up our
So there's
chemistry?
no reason to outbid unless they
No,
want to
not
do
for
him
sure.
solid. Like then they'd give
Don't
him
think
more.
so?
But
He sucks now.
No, he doesn't suck, but he's just not a.
To come off the
Caliber
bench
starter.
on
Okay.
the Lakers wouldn't be bad, right? I mean,
Nah,
He
no,
literally,
nobody
he's
good players.
he's
Not for us.
unnecessary. He's
Washington's
super
probably the
unnecessary.
best option for him now. Go back, yeah. I guess you just play with Beal and
that's a good point.
I'm gonna say Chicago wouldn't have been bad, but they just signed Pat Bev. Let's talk about Russ on the Clippers. What y'all think of that? What do you think it's gonna happen?
I think-
How do you like
I hope
that?
they
Like
drop
the
out the
fit? Don't
playoffs.
like the fit?
I think it
What?
would-
They're gonna drop out the playoffs.
All right. Be serious.
Yeah, I love the fit. Actually, I think they're my second option to win it all now. After that,
What the fuck?
Really? Are you trolling?
No,
Bro, Hassan is
Name
smoking
a-
West
fat
from
dick.
Westbrook. Just that one signing is.
I mean, he's an
Yeah,
impactful impactful player. He impacts the game hard.
Yeah, because I think Ty Lue's. top 3
But
coach.
sometimes
Wait,
for the bad.
Here, yeah, let me
Well,
explain.
Westbrook is like you say Tyler's a top
kind of
3
agree.
coach, but they got 20 games
I
left.
gotta explain like my thing.
I
my
kind of
thinking
agree with
process
him.
First,
All right,
before
go
you
ahead,
say
go
something.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, Tyler's a top 3 coach in the league. They have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, both stars. What's it called? Tyler's not afraid of benching Westbrook when he plays bad. They have probably the deepest bench in the NBA now. I think Eric Gordon, Bones Highland, Mason Plumlee. You can pick and choose when you want to put players in. They can play small really well. They'll take out Zubac and put Batum.
Norman
games.
Powell as well. Norman Powell.
And then you can bench Morris now too. So he's on the bench. If you want to start Westbrook, or you can put Westbrook off the bench too. You have like so many variations of how you want to play him. So it's just like a pick and choose opportunity for
Not
him.
bad.
So, as long as he plays his role
I agree with you,
correctly.
too.
I see why.
You see, you can't do that. You can't really. Westbrook's terrible on the Lakers because of the fit, the metric of the players that they had on the team. If you put him with the right players, like the right fit for players, like you can't put Westbrook and LeBron on the same team and expect success. Obviously, we've seen that. If you put him with shooters with Kawhi and PG, like he doesn't have to shoot the ball. All he has to do is drive and like kick. You know.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah,
Well,
but
here's
it's
the
like,
thing.
That's not gonna stop us.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
talking about this with
How
Omari.
many
They
times
want
is he
him
gonna
to
hold
be-
the ball though? Like
they
if he
want
turns
him
over
to-
the ball, Tyler's
I
gonna
was
bench him.
watching
But you don't think he's gonna throw a fit? He was getting mad at the Lakers. He wasn't closing games out. And
I was
he-
watching,
he
watching
was
one
saying
of the shows. He was saying that like for the coaches were saying that
they're making
one
him a
that
starter.
they want to start him
Yeah.
eventually, and two that they want him to play like a facilitator rebounding role. It's like you're asking Russell Westbrook to like facilitate like primarily when he.
I mean,
averages,
we're
like,
not gonna
4 those in
act
the
like that's not an asset of his skill set.
I'm not saying he's
Yeah, I
gonna
mean,
hurt
it's-
them, but
He'll
it's
get
like
10 assists, 6 like turnovers. It's like
Yeah,
I
but you
think
can
he's
bench him.
overestimating the
It's just bad,
impact. I'm not saying that he's not gonna help him in some way, but like to make him jump to like, oh, now they're second favorite automatically. I don't think he does that.
Did
for
you,
them.
did you not have
I don't
him,
look
like,
at the Clippers any differently from the.
Did
Side
you not have
at
him
all.
top 5 before that though?
Well, yeah, but they don't
Top
jump
5
up
in
at
the-
all for me. Like it doesn't move the needle at all for
Well,
me.
it's such a big signing to the point where like even if he gives you a good 10 minutes, that helps you in games
I
That's
understand
how
what
big
you're
it
in
moves
the
the needle
playoffs though.
easily. Like
because he
you don't
could
even have
give
to
your
play him
bench
as
a
much, though.
spark.
Just-
He's
exactly.
literally the
They want him
definition
to,
of a
though.
spark.
They
But
said
also-
they're gonna bench him for a few games and then gotta move him.
Okay, but if he's not working out as a starter, he'll get benched. He's
Yeah,
the
that's
same.
what
He's
I
the
said.
same
They're
level
gonna
as
waive
everybody
that.
else besides
Yeah.
PG and
The
I was
Kawhi.
gonna say they're gonna
problem
waive
is
that.
I gotta see if he's gonna
Like
be
remember,
upset about
Reggie
that.
Jackson
bro.
was Reggie Jackson was starting too, and they
Yeah.
benched him.
Because he
But
started
Reggie
sucking.
Jackson doesn't have
Yeah,
the
so-
same
He made like 3
attitude.
field goals in
Yeah,
3
but
games.
I'm saying
Exactly.
everybody's on the same level.
Westbrook is very fucking
He
entitled.
wants his touches.
But-
he wants his
Okay.
stats. Like you know that.
Yeah.
But we know
Mhm.
Ty Lue's like certified for handling these kind of
I
situations.
agree,
He handled
but, like,
Kyrie Irving,
No,
for
you know
example.
why I don't agree? Because they hired Darvin Ham only for the reason to fix the Westbrook thing.
But
and he
Darvin Ham
still
doesn't have a
couldn't make it
resume
right.
like Ty Lue does.
But it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Like
It
the
does.
whole
Pedigree
point,
matters.
they were
If you talk-
interviewing coaches to fix Westbrook, and they hired him.
So
If
do
you're
you
talking about
think-
resumes mattering too, like Westbrook has a bad resume in terms of having
about
attitude problems. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
even when people try and criticize him, like, hey, maybe you should try and learn to get a
It's
jump
not my
shot.
fault.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah, that's
no,
right.
don't tell me how to fuck
They
this shit.
better
Like,
hit
no,
up lethal
bitch.
shooter.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe
Exactly.
you're
You
not
got that dog in him, bro. You got that dog in him.
25
Do you think he's
anymore.
saying that to Greg Popovich though?
Not
What
playing
the
with Greg
fuck?
Popovich.
No, I'm just saying that as an example, like as a
He will not be
coach with-
saying it.
with pedigree.
That-
You're not
Tyler,
disrespecting
not
that.
Greg
Can I be
Popovich.
honest,
He's not
bro?
Greg Popovich,
Can I
but
be honest with you?
he's the top 5 coach.
I
And he's,
think he'll have more respect for Greg Popovich,
Than
but
Darvin
I
Ham,
think
sure.
ultimately they would go there.
I agree. They
Just
would
like
have
he
issues.
has-
I mean-
Okay,
just
but
like
then
he
you have
has
the
with
regular
every
roster
other
that you
fucking
have now.
organization. Huh?
you have the regular roster that you have now, and this is the championship contending roster already.
With this one you're talking about?
Even
You're
without
saying-
Westbrook.
But then
No,
you're saying
facts, you're
that
right.
He's
Tyler-
also
in
played
addition-
with Paul George
But now you're
before, so
saying
there's
Tyler's
also
in second round.
chemistry from back then. He made Paul George damn near third in MVP voting that year. So like
I mean,
he
He was
didn't make it,
third.
make him.
he was
Yeah,
third. He was
cooking.
third.
He was third.
No, he didn't.
I'm saying
He said he
make
wasn't making
him.
them.
PG was cooking.
Yeah.
He didn't
can't-
make
he
him.
only
He
averaged
was
28.
Well, I
he was
mean,
playing well.
with PG, with Russ, he
On
was
the court,
third.
he
At,
makes
before and after, he wasn't like that.
Makes him a
So
better asset.
I think that's more so injury
He
stuff.
was like that.
no, he wasn't. He was not. He was never
You're
third.
just saying Westbrook on the
He
court makes him a
averaged
better
28.
player. PG
I
a
know,
better
I know what I'm
player.
saying, but it's like PG is still like he was.
PG is
He was
him.
saying like, oh, he wasn't like that before. It's like yes,
Yes,
was
yeah, he
averaging
was.
He was
He
never
was
third
like
in
that,
MVP voting in his life, other than that
Okay.
one.
Well, he had a
Yeah,
good
but-
season.
That's what I'm
like,
saying.
he
I'm
had a
just
good
saying,
season.
like,
Yeah,
it was
but-
with Westbrook. I'm saying
He
they
had a
were-
really good
had a
season,
good,
but it wasn't
no
that
correlation.
He was like top
No
10,
correlation.
top 15, but that year he was top 3 in
He was
MVP
better in
voting.
Indiana though. You can't
That's
say
the-
that.
Indiana, he was like,
A dog.
Oh my God.
A dog.
Was he ever third in MVP voting? No.
Hey, but
So
you
I
just
know,
have a bad
I'm
but
telling you a
start,
fact.
though.
I'm telling you a
You
fact. that happened.
instigated. You
Yeah,
instigated.
You don't
No,
believe that
facts.
though.
It's
So
a-
you think OKC Paul George is the best Paul George ever?
No, it's Pacers.
That was
Okay,
his
then what are you
But he
talking
played
about?
well with
Man,
Westbrook.
it's
I'm saying he played well with
I
Westbrook.
would say
Yeah,
best regular
we're
season.
not
Like,
denying
in my
that.
opinion, that was
Yeah.
the best regular season. But like,
Yeah.
my point is like the jump from Pacers to OKC, Paul George, it wasn't like so big to be like, oh damn,
It
Westbrook.
was a
Yeah,
drop
yeah,
off.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was
He
just
was
like
drop.
he
Maybe
just got
not
a little
to the
better that year.
stats and like how you're saying, but
He still had
in
another
terms
two.
of like how would you say
Play
it?
style, how he plays.
Yeah, like
he
just
didn't,
remembering the way we all remember it is that he didn't go to OKC and fucking like, oh my god, like no,
We knew he was
dropped
him.
Off.
Yeah.
He dropped off a little.
He didn't drop
No,
off.
he didn't
What are you
drop
talking
off.
about?
He didn't drop
What are you
off.
talking
When
about?
Paul George went to OKC, did he have when he had Melo and fucking
That's
Westbrook?
'cause
Did he
was-
have the same level of like fucking
Paul George,
yeah, not team success, but
he played
individual
very, very
success.
good.
He was
played-
good. He was
Yeah,
good.
individually he was.
He
100%.
was really, really good. He was the best player on the team.
The only people that hated.
Yeah, I agree
People
on
only
that. I
hated
agree on
on
that.
because he lost to Braun in the
Yeah.
calls, but
With the
Team
Pacers,
success wasn't
Oh,
there.
they
but-
hate
Team
on
success
him.
was not
I
there.
think he got-
But I think because of the
he
other
was-
guys.
And the
not
playoffs, he
because of
played
him.
really
There's a
bad.
lot of
You don't
years straight
remember
that
the?
he
Yeah,
kept
that's
losing.
what.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
But I remember he played really bad in the
I don't
playoffs.
think
I
he got
remember.
hate from it.
Yeah, you don't
He
remember
played really
the,
bad.
that was a bad shot.
That's a
So
bad
you don't
shot.
remember that's a bad
Was that
shot?
2016, 2017
When-
days?
When Dame made the
Dame put the
three-pointer?
biggest
What year was that,
On
Biz?
him?
Bez?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that was the year. That was the
It
year.
was crazy. It was so nonchalant.
How was that? We were in high school, right?
Yeah.
I'm like,
No, this guy's
it
a
was we were in college at the time.
This guy
Oh.
tweaking. He said he dropped off. He averaged 28 points, career high.
What did
That's
he
what I'm
do
saying,
in,
like-
That's what I'm
Indiana?
saying.
Indiana,
The year before,
23,
You know what?
23.
Maybe you're right. Maybe no, but I
He
didn't
took a
say-
step
hold
up
on.
significantly,
That's what
actually.
I'm saying. You and you all thought I was a.
But it's not
Hold
'cause of
on,
Westbrook,
hold on.
bro.
If you go back on the tape,
What about
though,
after Westbrook?
He
If you
took
go on the tape-
significantly more shots also. He took 21
If you go
shots
on the
compared to
tape-
17.
Because he was the best option and Westbrook was feeding him.
I said that the
Just like-
stats.
I'm saying
the
because
stats might
of
prove
Westbrook.
that you're
it's just
right.
He was
Gabe.
the guy there again.
He's not doing it with
the
George
stats
Hill
might
though,
prove that you're
passing him the
right.
ball like that.
Yeah, you're right, Isaac. The stats might prove that you're right, but
did
like,
say it.
once you're saying
But in
what
terms
you
of
see,
winning,
But that team is
Like eye
worse
test
than
type
that.
of stuff.
He's not going to the playoffs with that team. He got dropped off by Lillard. Remember?
You got that.
Yeah,
right.
so that
He
means
had a
it
better
doesn't-
playoff
stats
success
don't
in the
contrib-
East.
Yeah, so
Why
that means he had a
didn't
better
he-
team.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I'm saying Paul George was playing nice.
Yeah.
That's all I was saying.
why did he leave
I said that was the
Indiana?
best
I
regular
don't remember, bro.
Yeah.
That's why. I'm sorry. Hold
I
on.
think he got
got
dropped
this
off by
whole-
Braun.
I got this shit
Oh,
whole
got
all
injured. No,
fucked
did he
up.
come back from injury? What
He
happened?
did, but
No.
he just wanted out. He
Yeah.
just said, I
You
don't
know
want
why
to
I
be
felt
small
like he
market.
dropped off?
Why?
Because I wanted him on the Lakers.
That was
That's
that was like
why.
newsroom.
That's
Yeah,
why.
my bias got in the
But when
way.
I saw he went to OKC
That
and
money-
they
that money
didn't
was
win,
talking, that's why he
I
didn't
was
go.
like,
Also
you
after.
did all that just to fucking lose, bitch? Like,
Remember
what
they had
the
that press
fuck?
Also
conference and he
after,
was
remember
like,
after
I'm not
OKC
leaving.
again the Lakers
I
went to
was
the
like,
Clippers.
What the
Then he
fuck?
got traded next season. He said, I'm not leaving, sign an extension, gets traded next year. Crazy.
That's funny.
Crazy.
Yeah, but even going back to the Westbrook thing, do you actually think he's gonna throw a fit on the Clippers?
I want to say
I don't
fit,
think
but
so.
I could see it be a problem.
I
Like,
don't think so.
What are the odds though? Like out of 10, what do you think?
I would say a 6.
I said 5.
30.9.
I mean, you gotta. I think he realizes what position he's in. Like,
It's 50-50.
if this doesn't work and he's
That's
not locker
why.
room present,
Yeah,
That's why, and I
Yeah.
feel like that will motivate him
Yeah.
to play a little bit more
especially
conservative.
because this is the best team that you'll fit on for a championship team right
Yeah.
now.
This is like,
Like-
I was saying that this is last chance.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a good point.
Yeah,
And
you
I
gotta
think
be
he knows
cognizant
that.
of
me and
where
Rich
you're at.
talking before, like then he might be out the league if he don't fucking.
Unless
gotta
he's
know that,
tank
bro.
commanding some team next season. Like, that's the only way he gets another
Yeah,
job.
yeah.
if he has
doesn't-
like
this
if he has a
doesn't work.
really bad stretch like from here now until the end of the season, like he really could be in China. Like,
I'm
very-
Him and Dwight in Taiwan.
Man,
I'm very
Kobe and Shaq
conflicted.
video.
Unfortunately, like
I'm very conflicted about the Westbrook thing because Westbrook is like a top 5 favorite player, not greatest player, top 5 favorite player. I want him to win, but now he's on the Clippers. It's very weird. I do not want the Clippers to win, but I want Westbrook to win. So it's like, bro, I'm at a hard place, bro.
you can be an LA fan.
I'm not an LA fan. I'm a Laker fan.
Nah.
Fuck the Clippers. I don't want them to
Fuck
win,
the
but I
Clippers.
love Westbrook.
Well, where
That's
is
how
it
I'm.
from? Originally?
Buffalo
Clippers?
or something like that.
Clippers, really? Buffalo Clippers?
The fuck?
Yeah.
I could have
San Diego,
San
maybe.
Diego.
Maybe. I'm gonna look it
Where
up.
Buffalo I
San
went
Diego.
before that
Yeah.
show.
Let me Google it.
That's
I got a lot of
wild.
TikTok questions for us here. I don't know if you want to get into it.
Let's
or-
do it.
Let's talk about the
Sure.
Patrick Beverly trade too for this.
Oh,
Chicago
The
Bulls.
buyout.
Yeah.
Man, I
Where do you
mean,
end
it's
up?
I need a point guard.
He
but
went
not a real
to,
point
it
guard.
just happened a couple
good
hours
for him
ago.
coming back home.
San Diego.
He went back to he went to Chicago. He's on the roster
He's
now.
gonna average 40 like in
San Diego. Yo,
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, it's good for him to be back home. Like, good for Pat Bev, but
Yeah.
I mean, they ain't doing shit. Like,
You can't knock him for trying though. At least the organization's trying.
I will say this though: Caruso and Pat Bev backcourt, they ain't scoring shit on those two.
that's gonna be hard.
That's
That's
a
gonna be
tough-ass
very hard.
defensive
If you're gonna
backcourt.
start, you should start over Io or Io.
I don't know. I think he's cool coming off the bench. He's been coming off the
Yeah.
bench all year.
Yeah.
one of the best defenders on the team.
But he's a veteran though. Like if you want to win games now, I think they're still
I
trying to make
think
a push. for
Caruso of
Lions.
Alex is the best defender, I'd say.
Caruso's
should
the
probably
best.
come off the bench though.
Huh?
Caruso will probably come off the bench.
No, he starts.
Is
I know,
Caruso
but I'm
healthy?
saying, like,
No, Ayo starts.
He's
It's
back.
Ayo, Levine, or DeRozan starts at the 4.
Damn.
So
Brother.
I don't watch Bulls games.
no, Patrick
Oh,
Williams.
yeah.
Patrick
Fuck the
Williams.
Bulls.
Patrick Williams.
Who the fuck
Vooch,
watches the Bulls games?
Levine, Levine,
Bulls,
DeRozan,
and Ayo.
Ayo, then Caruso sometimes. Caruso before him. when he's healthy.
Yeah.
Do they play Kobe White on rotation or no?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
So he'll get like the same minutes as White,
He's had
or
some good
he'll take
games.
They
over?
trying to trade Kobe White for a little bit.
Bro, he's gonna walk for free because they didn't re-sign him. Like,
Kobe?
We talked about it on the
Isn't he
last
nice?
episode.
Is he not
did.
nice?
He is
Kobe's
Kobe's
nice.
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 Kobe's a good, like,
Middle of the team,
very
yeah.
good player. Young too.
has his
Is he like
Athletic?
a Bones? Is he like a Bones?
No.
Is a better shot or what?
Yeah.
More so a Jordan Clarkson type, maybe like less good, obviously.
Less good. Less, yeah.
That style
like
of play
that, I
type
like
shit.
that.
Spark plug
Basically.
off the bench.
Yeah. You want him to shoot threes and then get anything.
He
off
could drive a
that.
little too.
Yeah.
He can drive. He's fast.
What-
Good
what do you
athletics.
Ball
guys,
handler's decent.
Good dunk too.
What are you guys' predictions for the Nets?
Ooh,
We already talked
I
about
called
this.
We
it.
talked about this. We said if they're
I
gonna
s-
stick around,
we
and we
still make
said
the playoffs, right?
they're gonna get first round exited
No,
after
I'm just
pick.
saying, like, I know we said that, but I'm saying, like,
Now that
now
you've seen
because
him,
yeah, we didn't see no games when we said that.
I still feel the same way.
yeah.
Probably
Same way.
I called
I-
it.
They'll win a
have,
few games, keep their level, and then just get bounced out first
Sample
round.
size still
Niggas
too
was saying-
small.
niggas
Like,
was
a
saying
few
Mikal-
games, but it's still too small.
They were
Anytime
saying
you
Mikal
mention
couldn't
the-
be a scorer. They were saying Mikal couldn't be a main guy.
I still don't think
Scorer.
so.
He's not a scorer. He
Yeah.
has to be because there's no other
Well,
options on the
Dinwiddie,
team.
Dinwiddie's there. He could drop 20 a game. He could.
He can.
Probably will.
Yeah, he
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're having this debate.
He's a
before.
little older
This
though.
is the
He's still
ascension
nice.
of
He's
Mikal
still-
Bridges
he's
will
not
be
a
starting
scorer.
next year.
Do you think
We'll
Mikal's
see
better
him.
than Andrew Wiggins
Probably.
now?
Yes. Definitely. Niggas
But
dropped
I don't
45,
think
yes.
it's like a
Uh,
fucking complete like
I
gap.
think
I mean-
Andrew Wiggins is a better offensive scorer.
Yeah,
this
but
year,
Wiggins-
obviously right now,
Wiggins
this
plays
year,
his
way
role
better.
Look at
better.
Wiggins did in the playoffs, though. We're gonna discredit
Yeah,
all of that.
exactly,
Like
exactly.
that's still
You think
relatively in my
Mikal's-
head.
role
Mikal's
better.
not doing what Wiggins did in the finals.
That's still
No,
that's
no.
still like fresh in my
He had
head.
a big game in the playoffs.
I wouldn't say
What?
that. I think he could.
He's gonna get a chance to.
offensively and defensively combined.
He's gonna get a chance to
He's
show what
hella-
he's got.
For sure.
like,
He could do the
yeah.
same.
He's already hella
to
efficient.
Tatum,
Like,
100%. He's a better defender.
He
I
is a
think.
better defender, but when the
Hold
lines
on,
are bright in the
hold on, let me
finals,
ask-
you saw what happened with Luka and them.
it wasn't Mikal's fault.
Wiggins is a better
He
like
did not
shot
play good,
creator
though.
off the dribble.
Yeah, he has
I think
more,
Mikal
uh,
might be a
let-
better.
let me ask
shooter.
this.
I don't know.
No, I think
Mikal
Wiggins
is a better
no, Wiggins.
bro,
Wiggins
Mikal
shot
was
40%
great.
last
Hold on,
year.
hold on. Let
I
me
think
ask-
it's around the same. It's around the same.
Let me ask this.
three,
Let's go down.
maybe.
Let's say who do you pick right now? Right, Mikal Bridges or Andrew Wiggins?
Obviously.
Depends.
Right now,
Depends.
if you need to pick up a guy, who you picking
Oh,
over?
starting a
Immediately.
team.
You already have a team. You want one of them because they're not going to be your
Franchise,
main guy. They're going to be like
franchise.
your third or pick. You know what I mean?
So I have like 3 stars already.
You got like 2 stars. I'll give you
And
2 stars.
I might go with Wiggins.
He said, I got 3 stars.
Omari, who you picking? Wiggins or Mikal?
Every time, especially if I have 3 stars.
If I got stars, I'm going
Did you say
Mikal.
Omari? I couldn't hear you.
So I'm going Mikal every time.
If I got stars, I'm going
I'll go
Mikal. If I don't got
You
stars,
got
I'm going
Wiggins?
Wiggins.
I'm going Wiggins.
I'm going Wiggins as well.
I'm not. You want to have Mikal? You don't have Wiggins as a main dude.
Yeah,
What?
I've seen
No,
it.
you just said.
They'll both lose.
just said you're
They'll both
Yeah,
lose.
I say you got 2 stars. You'll be a third pick.
No, but third, I think Mikel's a better role player. I think Wiggins would be better
I
as a
don't know.
primary.
But dude, what
You've
Wiggins
seen
did,
Wiggins
Might be
bro.
a better role player, but
They're
Nah.
both great
Wiggins
good
is
role players, but I take
clutch.
Mikal.
I'll
Right
take
now,
that
on
over
the
a
Nets-
lot.
Wiggins could
Shit.
step up. Wiggins
I've
stepped up in the
seen
Y'all
brightest.
sleeping on
Wiggins
Mikal
stepped up in
Bridges,
the
bro.
biggest
No, I'm
stage.
not.
Bridges
No,
is
no,
good
no.
for sure.
I'm not
But it's
taking
just regular
Bridges right
season.
now. There's no way.
He plays every single game every year.
I get that, but when it's
That's
when
true,
we
that's
seen his
valuable.
playoffs,
Wiggins
Wiggins
valid
did that
also.
too until he got hurt.
Yeah, Wiggins.
Mikal shoots 40% from 3.
Okay.
Wiggins
And
was also
47,
last year.
47 from the field.
How many attempts per game? 3-point
Uh,
attempts.
Right now, obviously,
six.
Mikal.
4.7.
Okay, now look at Wiggins.
That's a good amount.
Yeah, it is good.
Wiggins can't shoot
Well,
from the free throw.
Right now on the Nets, he's shooting 57% so far.
Okay, it's been a few games.
He's hot. He's hot. He's cooking.
In like 3 games.
Let him
If
cook.
this one don't
I
drop,
see.
the next
All right,
one.
I'd be a liar if I told you I wasn't picking Mikal right now, but overall, like last year Wiggins versus this year's Mikal, I'm going last year Wiggins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wiggins
but
had
that's what I'm
all-star
saying.
season
When
last
Wiggins
year.
got injured
but-
this year, Wiggins didn't.
Yeah,
Wiggins got
that's
injured for
why.
like 20 games.
Warriors are
Yeah.
not as good as they were.
He literally got injured. He got injured. Like you can't help
decline
it.
in the team and him.
If you're starting the team though, like a franchise,
go Mikal.
I'm taking Bridges.
Yeah, easily.
I would go the other way around, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I would
Mikal's
rather take
younger.
Wiggins.
He plays more
I'm
games.
picking Wiggins
Why
both
would you go
ways.
Wiggins?
Wiggins can't be a number 1 either. We've
He
seen what
showed
Wiggins
that.
done.
Yeah, but it's like he's a better scorer than him. That's why I take him
Yeah,
as my
easily.
number one
Damn.
option.
It's
Yeah,
not that
Wiggins
far
already
off.
averaged
It's
like
like 2017.
Didn't Wiggins already average like 3 seasons of
Yeah,
20
he's
plus
actually
points,
playing
like
pretty
with
well.
like other like
Midi.
Yeah.
20 point per game players? He did
It's
it.
just
No,
inefficient.
yeah.
Not
Mikal's
bad.
defense is better.
Yeah.
And then last year was like
This is
19
Wiggins
numbers.
Mikal's highest.
Huh? But
What
Wiggins has
was
defense.
Wiggins' numbers?
Wiggins is shooting 39 this year.
Yeah.
Shooting
Still,
really well.
I mean, it's 1%. How many
And then
attempts?
47 from the field. A lot of attempts, 6.1.
Well, that's
Yeah,
the Warriors'
he's-
offense, bro.
Wait, is he hurt? Has he only played
Yeah, he's been out.
He's like missed 20
He
games,
only
like
has
15 or
37
20.
games
I don't even know
played.
what do you have? A
He
foot
had a
injury?
crazy sickness, and then
Crazy sickness.
Is that what it said on the? Is that what it said on the report?
Sickness, he was out for
Crazy
like
sickness.
dude, he was out for
He
like
got polio.
2-3 weeks with sickness. I don't know what he got.
Yeah,
was
I
out
had
for
him
a
on my
minute.
team, my fantasy
Yeah.
team, and fool was like out for fucking a week with.
I had him as well.
With
I
a
think it was
fucking cold.
injury
Like,
too. Yeah, exactly.
what the hell?
And then he got hurt, and then he got sick again.
What was his injury though? I don't remember what
I
he got
can't
injured
remember
with.
too, foot or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Mikal. I think he'll be able to handle the lights. I think he'll emerge.
Well, we've seen him
as
in the
a-
lights.
I think so too.
No, but I'm saying I think like on Brooklyn he has a chance to.
He's gonna
emerge
become a
as,
better
like,
player for
our
sure.
number
Dude,
one.
they're getting
But
first round.
he's like more of a main man in Brooklyn.
But I'm saying
why.
like if he
That's why.
performs well enough to like if he starts averaging like 20 like if he's the main scorer on his team like averages
yeah,
like
it's
top.
not gonna work.
I'm just saying, like, he
What
can
do you mean?
emerge.
What
as
is
a star.
what's your
For
argument?
what?
I'm
What's
saying
your
that he can
argument?
emerge as a star. Like, he can
Yeah, I
get
agree.
better. I don't think
Or no?
I think he'll get. No,
I
I don't know
think
about
it
star, but
could
he'll
be
get
the
better
start.
for sure.
It could be the start of him going
Because you
up
have
as a
to.
star.
He's the
Star,
only.
no. He
He
can be
has to.
all-star.
Niggas
maybe,
act
but
like
But
star
then
is
Cam
wild.
Thomas.
You
Cam Thomas
guys
is
act
gonna
like
do
people
it.
can't get
But that's
better.
a good thing.
Like,
What do you mean?
no,
That's
but-
what I'm
Someone has to
saying.
step up.
Based off his game, you can't change your game when you're in the NBA
This is the
unless
thing.
like
This is the thing.
you
If
can't
they step
fully-
up and then go to a better team, like a winning team, and they don't play as well, then yeah.
we know who
yeah,
we
it
know who
was
Bridges
fucking-
is though.
It
Like
was all
he's not
fucking
gonna
smoke and mirrors.
go through the legs, killer crossover, pump fake.
Yeah.
Like he's not,
okay,
he's not
that
changing his
doesn't-
game up
you
like
don't
that.
have to do that to
You know,
be
he
a
goes
star,
to his
dude. Like,
spot
a
and
number
shoots. He's
one
like
option.
a Kawhi type of player, but he doesn't have the skill level that Kawhi does.
I think Bridges
He
will
thrives in
be
that
efficient,
3 and
like-
D role. Like that's
Yeah,
his
so,
perfect role. They got to
yeah.
the finals with him in that
Like,
role. He
why-
played beautifully.
if you're a
Yeah.
PJ
Because he was
Tucker,
like the
or
third or
5'3"
fourth best player
nigga.
on the team at the time.
Yeah.
It was
So if you put him
Devin
at the
Booker,
one-
Ayton, Chris Paul, and then like Mikal was like right there. Like
That's who he is. That's
Same
who
thing
he's
with
always
Wiggins.
been.
Same
Even in
Wiggins was like the
college,
third
kinda
best
been.
player. Andrew Wiggins was the third best. That's why I compared them in that role.
Yeah.
Like obviously if Mikal
Yeah,
goes to a
but
different
Wiggins
team,
had a chance,
and he's
had a couple chances.
Yeah, because
to
of his
beat him.
game style, the way he plays the
But I'm
back game
saying-
of basketball, he has a chance of being a number one. It didn't
Wiggins
work out.
but he had his chances. I'm saying I want to see McCall.
The way Mikal plays basketball, it doesn't put him as a one.
But it's
doesn't
gonna
suit his
The
help.
range.
reason he
He
wasn't
can
drafted
change,
number
though.
1 overall, like
Like you
Wiggins.
want him to play 3 and D.
People can-
If
people can
you're a
change.
GM, you want
People can
Mikal Bridges
change
as your
better
one, or do you want him as your
situations.
3? How's it?
I'm just saying people
Agree,
can
of
change in
course.
situations. I hope.
Okay,
that,
but-
like,
I agree though, because with this type of pressure that he's gonna have, like having to fucking score a lot, it's gonna change him. Like it
Isaac.
showed that he wasn't good with the.
He won't be a
in the
one
playoffs.
though. Like he's never going to be a
He
one.
doesn't have to
I can
be.
guarantee he
It's
won't be
just gonna show him how to play better. That's all. And
Yeah, I
if he
guess he gets more
prevails, I
experience.
think he'll prevail.
But
I think
they're-
he'll become a better.
The
player.
Nets are just waiting to get their number 1. Like he's not their
Yeah,
future
sure,
number
for
1.
sure.
He's
No,
just-
no, no,
Think
no.
this
Nobody's
sounds like a
saying that.
GM.
Nobody's saying
Amar's
that.
Okay.
Amar's saying that.
Yeah, that's what Omari's
Yeah,
trying
we're
to
not
say.
saying that.
He said he could develop into that number 1
That's
option.
Into the number one.
No,
He could.
I don't agree with
I
that.
don't know.
Here, Amari.
Yeah,
think-
I
I like
agree
this.
with
things
that.
can't get better. Like,
No, they can get better.
just because he's the
But
number
as
number
one
one
option.
option,
Let me
you-
say,
yeah.
yeah,
I think he's
he
gonna
can get better.
Not
He
even
will get better.
player-wise.
It's not even can. He will get better. But if you're a GM, you want him as your number 1 leading you to a team to a championship, or do you want him as your number 3? What's going to win you more games?
If I got a dude who, because he's super efficient, if he keeps that efficiency up, when he averages like not even like he doesn't have to average anything crazy. If he averages like a good like into like the low 20s, like 3, 4, and he still plays defense the way he does, he'll be so valuable to teams that he will be like.
Oh, we're not saying he's already valuable
but
right
I'm
now.
saying,
already
but even
valuable.
more like he'll be
Really
looked at
valuable,
as
like,
what's it called?
4
What
first-round
first
picks.
He's like
But
OG. Like, you think OG Anunoby can be a 1
That's what he's saying. That would exactly.
ever?
I mean,
The
No,
same
OG 's different
build
now,
of
but-
type of
Yeah,
player.
his skill set. His skill
That's
set doesn't
great.
allow him
What's
to be
his
a
name?
1, right?
Mikal is way better.
He'll be the
offensively.
number 1 option, but I don't think he's going to be
Way
like the
better?
number
I don't know
1.
about way
There's a
better.
difference
Way
between
better
number 1
efficient.
option.
Like he's way more
It's like
efficient,
being on a
averages
team
more.
with like low,
The
like.
best he can be is sorry. You can say.
I was just saying he could be the number 1 option. Sure, he could take the most shots and play defense, but when it comes down to it, he won't
That's
be
not gonna
the
win.
number 1
Yeah.
guy.
Andre Drummond was a number 1
Like,
option.
like,
You're not gonna win
like
with
number
him
1
as
option
number
and number 1 are like on a team is like different because like
Yeah,
you could take 20 shots a game. Yeah, you're averaging like low 20s, but like when it comes to it, you're not him.
Best
Respectfully,
like, the
No,
best he can
it's
be
true.
if your vision comes to fruition
Number
is like
2.
no, even if he's the
number,
one.
that's the
He can,
number. I'll give him number
That's the
2.
best case scenario.
I'll give him number 2.
Like
but like,
Jaylen
even
Brown
if
level.
You don't have
what
to
he's
be, like,
saying
a ball
is true
dominant
as him being a
No,
1,
no,
like
no, I don't
the
the
think
one he'll
he's
be
saying
is
either.
Kawhi Leonard. Like he'll.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
play
That's
style.
Ain't
that's
no
my
way,
point.
bro.
Yeah.
But my
there's no
point,
way,
no,
but
my point
that's
is like
the only
Kawhi
his
is
play style
at the end of the
like.
day, he's just a really, really good, really efficient and really
Efficient,
good
no,
defender.
of course,
But
yeah.
he never-
Kawhi?
at the end of the day,
The way Kawhi gets
Not
to his
flash.
spots, the
He
bag
gets
that
to
he
his
has
spots.
too. Like,
His
when-
skill is-
he-
I
Mikal
mean,
cannot
his
get to his
skill is
spots like
insane.
Kawhi.
Yeah,
though.
he
Tim
can't.
Duncan was efficient.
Same with like
But
strength
I'm saying you guys
substitution.
act like in these situations like they
That's
can't
different man right there.
develop and get better at certain
Top
things.
10.
Like they don't have
Okay.
to play.
It's like
all
deep
time.
Here,
there.
let me give it. This is an extreme example, but it's like putting PJ Tucker as your number 1. Like,
That's
are you gonna,
God,
all he does is
that's
shoot threes and play
disrespectful
defense.
as
All he
fuck.
does is
That's so
No, no,
disrespectful.
no,
That's
no.
completely
Let me
different.
give it up.
PJ Tucker dead ass
It's
one
like
guy.
saying
He
Seth
will
Curry
not
explain
even
it.
put the ball on
He's
the
a
floor.
fucking-
You gotta let me
You're
explain. You gotta let me
organization
explain
every time,
it.
like-
It's an extreme example, but like you know what PJ Tucker's
When's
role
last
is on
one-
the team.
What's his career high?
That team
3 and D.
That
How
was
is that
the
what you're
one
doing?
82.
High.
If
Like,
PJ Tucker
That's
number
listen
1,
to
holy
why
shit.
I'm saying that.
All right.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
You know his role on the team is to play put the threes in the corner and play defense, right?
All right, yeah.
And what's Mikal's role on the team?
3 and D.
Okay, but he still
He can do more than
he can do a lot
No,
more.
he
is
can.
the
But
point.
what do you want him primarily to do on the team?
3
But
and
they
D.
trust him to put the ball
and get
down.
more
They trust
shots
him
up, right?
if he wants
If
to
he
go get
puts
a
the
shot,
ball on
he
the
can.
floor,
like-
you're cool with it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
DJ is
saying.
like, no,
It's like
If you put
doing
Mikal Bridges, if Mikal Bridges is taking over 20 shots a game every night, you think you're gonna win games doing that?
I'm saying if he can develop, like people can develop deeper bags. They can develop.
Not at this level, bro. Like,
Why not?
He's
not
already
the league.
like
player that has.
26. He's already like 26
name a
years
player that
old.
has. Name a player that has.
That's just developed the bag.
Yeah,
After like 5 years in the NBA,
How long was Harden on the Rockets?
different.
No, I'm saying that's like.
He never developed.
I
he
mean,
had
on the
a bag.
he
Rockets.
always had a
Yeah,
bag. Harden always had a
yeah,
bag.
I mean, he developed it more,
What I'm
but he
saying,
always
like
had
he.
I think he was on the team for like 3 years.
one. Harden.
No, OKC.
Oh yeah,
How long was he on OKC? 3 years?
Maybe Ingram. I don't
something
know.
like that.
That's what I was gonna.
Maybe Ingram.
Ingram always had a bag though. Like it's.
I guess he never had the opportunity.
It's
Yeah.
KD.
Sharpening up his
I know.
skill set. It's not.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
developing
saying,
a
like,
bag.
No, I think Ingram did have a bag. Ingram had a bag.
Exactly.
That's what
But
this
they
is.
still
This is
get
what
better. They
I'm
still add to it. They still do more things.
Okay, so
Like,
He's
they
the
trust
only
McCall.
person,
Okay,
and
how
even
much-
then, it's not a bag. He just got better at doing the things he's been doing. Like
Yeah,
being in the
exactly.
post, shooting
Tween,
threes.
crossover.
the only player I've
he's not
seen
doing
like
that shit,
change up
bro.
their entire game is LeBron, and he's different. Like
You don't know
Okay,
if he can
yeah.
start doing
But I'm
that,
saying,
though.
like,
Bridges, if he starts
I want to at
cooking,
least
dog,
see his chance. Like I think, like he was averaging 18 on a really good Suns team.
all right. So what do you think his ceiling
Like-
could be?
ceiling.
I would say like even like, and I'm not even just talking about just this year. Like in like if he stays on the Nets or whatever, like and he has the opportunity to have to
Oh, I
be
got
that
you.
person, then I think he could average like 23, 24.
You know what? You know who he could be like?
Think
Because he's
20 at
averaging,
most,
he was
yeah.
averaging 18 officially on like a team with Book, Ayton, CP.
Bro, I don't even
takes
think he
shots
wants
still,
to average that many. Yeah, I don't
Cam
think he,
Johnson was there.
like that's not even in his player profile to want to take that many
You don't want
shots.
it,
man.
He's just not
Exactly.
like
Who doesn't wanna
that. He doesn't want to be
No,
that
it's
guy.
just like-
He scored
Nah,
45
bro,
the other
that's
game.
true,
What he
that's
didn't want
true.
to. He's the
No, but you're
like,
hot. Like I've seen players
And
score
all
Cam
45
Thomas
at-
dropped 3 40
But it's different. He can. He has
The
a
way he
back
gets
on
his
top.
buckets is different too.
Cam's
He's not like
nice.
he's not handling the ball, crossing over, getting to the rim.
Hand
It's
Like,
off.
like a
have
one
to do
dribble
that.
to the
He gets the handoff and he just
one dribble to the free throw and pull up.
You
Like,
don't
yeah,
have to be a
or from the
tweet nigga
corner,
to be a
drive,
star,
layup,
be a
shoot
number
Yeah,
one.
but
threes,
he
like-
reminds me of Middleton.
yeah, it's pretty
Middleton
good.
has a bag though. Middleton has a
His
bag.
bag's deeper. But
Did he
yeah.
always have a
Yeah,
bag
but
though?
Middleton's
Yes.
not a
Did he
number
always
one,
have a
though.
bag?
Yes.
Show me
I
like
think
2012
that's
to
his cap,
2016.
bro.
No, he had
17.
he had the
Number
potential
two is
of
probably
of that.
his ceiling.
He had the
Even
potential
Middleton,
like
everybody looks at him
Ingram.
like,
Yeah, because he didn't get the
Are you
chance, you
really
know.
Yeah, he did
Right?
have the chance.
He's a number 2 for sure, but
Like a
not
2.5.
the
Him and
two
Holiday are
below.
like 2A,
Yeah,
2B
he's like
type
five.
shit. Yeah.
At bottom
Even
line,
like Drew Holiday.
I believe in Mikal Bridges, man.
Drew Holiday has a
that's
bag,
my
but
line.
his
He's
bag is
gonna
not
be
like
good.
a 24 points per game bag.
Yeah, we're
Like
not
people
saying.
have, it's like a skill set of bags. Like
Yeah,
how many points you
like,
can
There's a
really
Gucci
score.
bag, there's a Louis
I'm
bag,
saying-
there's
I'm
a
saying
there's a
if
there's a
Kyrie got a
Burberry.
Duffy, bro. Kyrie got a.
He got a
Duffy
big
bag.
ass
Anybody with
Duffy.
a Kyrie
If
skill
he
set,
stays in
Mikal
that
Kyrie skill-
situation, if he stays in the net situation, like I'm sure they'll make different moves, and it probably won't just be this team from.
I think Spencer
Next year
Dinwiddie's
and
probably
the
has
year
a higher chance of scoring more than McKell.
Dinwiddie has a
agree,
better
I
bag.
agree.
Dinwiddie has a better bag than Mikal.
I don't think he's
Like,
as
by
consistent,
far.
but, yeah, he has a deeper bag, but I don't think he's as consistent as he
No,
should.
no.
Yeah,
for
but
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Bridges has more potential.
That's what I'm. That's
Not
what
to
my
score.
opinion.
Be a better player.
Dinwiddie has better scoring potential.
Yeah.
Dinwiddie's still
No,
better.
but he's
player.
saying
It's cool
24.
player, though.
You think he
You're
has
talking about
24
scoring
points per
spots.
game?
Yeah, you can't.
He
limit
can't.
it.
crazy.
I mean, if you're doing 18,
I don't know. Desmond
on
Bane's drop. I mean, his game's
as
kind of
the
different.
third,
He got
fourth
injured though.
forward.
He was averaging 25 and until he got injured.
Yeah, his game's kind of different though.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll hold you to that.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll
Oh, me
come
too,
back
too.
to it.
All right.
But like not like
Yeah.
But not like that.
All right,
not a
let's.
number 1.
I got some TikTok questions, so we could go through. This is some like would you rather's stuff like that. So this is actually a different segment that I caught
This
him.
guy.
I love me some
Ready to
TikToks.
cheese.
This one,
Cheese. Never. Never.
I'm gonna name an NBA player, and you let me know if you could put him on any team
Smash.
in the NBA.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just kidding
Wait,
in my
what?
head. That's funny.
All right, say it again, man. Say it
Oh,
again.
All right. I'm gonna name an NBA player, and you're not having sex with them.
Damn.
If you could put him on any NBA team, you tell me what was the ideal team to put him on. And
Oh.
don't say like, oh, Suns, because they're already good. Just like, where would he fit the best? Like, where would
Today's
he?
rosters, right?
Yeah, like, so
The
let's
old
start
players?
with
Like their ideal fit.
yeah, let's
Okay.
start with Donovan Mitchell. If you could put him on any NBA team except the Cavs, obviously, where would he be his best fit?
Lakers.
I was about to say the Lakers, bro.
Yeah,
Do you actually believe that though, or are you just saying that because you're
that's a
Lakers
good
fan?
point.
Okay.
Lakers.
Him and AD could cook.
Him, AD, and Bron, like
No, I
That'd be
think that's a
wild.
terrible fit.
I
Well,
want to
he's
say
already-
Toronto
he's
Raptors.
He's
not
already
ball
playing with
dominant,
with
Doesn't need
Garland.
the
who-
ball. He needs the ball to
He's
be
not
Yeah, but you've
successful.
seen how good
Does.
we are
You
with
can't
D'Lo,
beat-
bro. We have a true.
You
point
want
guard
him with
now,
the
like,
ball though.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell's fucking better than D'Lo by a lot.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
a ball, right?
yeah.
Mitchell
He's
needs the
gonna
ball.
it'd be like
Way
a
better.
Kyrie. It'd be like a Kyrie situation.
No, it wouldn't.
Let me think of Let me think
Yeah,
of
why
Donovan.
not?
Mitchell needs the ball like, to
Kyrie-
succeed. Kyrie doesn't need the ball. You can play off ball. Have you seen it?
Yeah, like so. Do you think Donovan Mitchell just can't play off ball?
He can, but it's like not as
I'm gonna go.
effective as Kyrie.
Yes, I gotta realize. I'm gonna go Miami
I don't
Heat.
think
I'm
it's
gonna go
because
Miami.
he off
That's
ball
good.
either. Like,
I'm gonna go
Kyrie
Miami
still has
Heat.
the ball in his hands a good amount.
Yeah, like Kyrie's
Yeah,
not
of course,
known
because
for off-
Kyrie's
as
better
That
with
spot's
the
very vacant
primarily
right now for
Kyrie's
him.
better with the
He'll
ball, but he
succeed
can
there.
play like he can play just as well without it, kind of.
I don't know.
You got Adebayo. You got Butler.
It's like he can, if you put him in a spot to
like,
shoot,
well,
you
okay,
can-
then-
Kyrie's undoubtedly
Where
better
else,
off ball
like-
than Donovan Mitchell. I don't even
Yeah.
think that's a
Well, yeah,
question.
no, I'm not saying
Yeah,
that
if
he's
you
not
compare the
better.
two.
But
How
I'm
long
saying,
can he
like,
go
I don't
off
think that
ball though?
Donovan Mitchell
Or it's just a
can't do it.
bitch.
Yes, he's that good that he'll help the Lakers, but we're looking at fit. I don't think that's the best fit.
Yeah.
I think Toronto Raptors a better fit than the
Toronto's
Lakers.
very good.
They don't have any guards. He would be so good with all those
They got
dudes.
They'll
Fred
still
right
be
there.
losing. That's how bad the
Yeah, I would say, I
organization
don't
is.
think.
I don't think so. I actually think he'd help him a lot, bro.
Oh, with Van Fleet there too.
Yeah, I'm saying you just take him off Cavs and add
What
him to the Raptors. They're not trading
about
nobody.
Sixers?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no,
I got
Sixers
one, I
not
got one,
good,
I got
not
one.
good.
Denver.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's better than Murray.
Well, but he'll play with Murray, so it's like
Oh yeah, yeah.
it'll coexist. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because you got Jokic and you got Murray, which
Just
are
say Murray
fine.
for
Takes
Very
less
good.
pressure off of Murray, especially after his
I
injury.
gotta think about this one.
He's already like low key back. He's averaging like 19, 20, isn't he?
I don't know. I've looked at it.
Utah, I imagine.
Dude, if Murray never got injured,
back.
he'd be like, he was going crazy.
Yeah, I say Toronto. Gabe
I would
said
say Miami. I'd say Miami. I like Miami.
Oh, Miami's a good
I
one.
said don't say the Suns. Bro. First of all, that would be
Okay,
terrible.
good.
Fit. That'd be atrocious. They'd come off the bench.
I'll
Did you say it?
Miami.
Did you say it? Pick
Chris
Omari?
Paul would come off the
Yeah.
bench. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Chris Paul's
Did you say
Or
pick
would- yeah, I don't know.
I said Lakers.
the Lakers? What'd you say?
I'm gonna stick with Denver.
You said Toronto.
Toronto.
Miami. Too.
I said Miami as well.
Good. All right.
Miami,
Bags.
that's perfect actually.
Oh my god.
All right.
Him, Bam,
Abdemayo.
Butler, culture for Miami too.
Next
Yeah, they
player.
do need a point guard too. The one that can
It's
shoot.
vacant right now. You'll be perfect.
Him and Tyler also.
Next
Yeah,
player.
like a big
Different
wing
type
player.
of player than
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell. Jaren Jackson Jr. What team would you put him on?
Oh,
Rim protector, stretch four.
Lakers.
Stop asking him.
I
We know his answer.
think I have one.
I'd actually keep him on Memphis, but
Wait.
let me
No,
think
we're
about it.
saying
Yeah,
like any other team.
perfect.
The Celtics.
No, they got Rob Williams.
You know what team? you'd
they
be
literally
elite
got
with?
someone who does the same thing.
Fuck.
Like
I
The
exactly.
Sixers. Put him on the Sixers.
Him and
That would
Joel.
be disgusting.
That would be
He
disgusting.
stretch the
though.
floor. He doesn't even need the
Yeah.
ball. He loves to chuck up threes anyway. Like that's a lot of his
Trying to
shots.
think of a team too.
Which is better, Dallas or the Clippers?
Oh, I was about to say the Clippers. Oh my god, I was about to say the
Clippers
Clippers.
for sure.
Yeah,
That was
Clippers.
my
Oh,
first
yeah,
one,
yeah.
but then I was
Clippers
like,
would be
disgusting.
perfect.
Yeah.
Dallas
Oh
could
my
use them too, though.
Yeah, I like
God.
that too.
The Dallas could use them.
They have
Dallas-
Christian Wood. They don't need him.
I know. I thought.
Well,
about
Christian
it.
Wood is
He might
defensive
be-
liability.
Yeah,
I mean, but he blocks shots.
They
too,
need-
so-
No, but,
You-
but
you
there's a
defend
difference
the
between Christian Wood
Blocking
defense and
defense.
Jaren Jackson defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Deep
already
play level
have
and Christian Wood.
I mean,
This
do you
dude-
really want to
Great
put them
point.
back on, put them both on the court together though?
Who?
Wood and Jaren Jackson.
I don't know if I want.
I
Oh,
think it'd
I
be a good
mean,
fit. I mean, see
I
what
mean,
he
Wood barely plays.
you can just
sometimes
keep Wood
now,
off the
bro.
bench and then keep
Well, he's
Jaren
starting,
Jackson
that's fine.
starting.
But once he's healthy, he's gonna play. He plays majority of the minutes.
I like Clippers though.
Clippers is-
I'm picking the
that's
Clippers. Oh my
That's fine,
god.
that's fine.
need
We
to
got
I
him.
would cook. Oh, the defense on that team with Kawhi, PG, and Jaren.
Should be ridiculous. I know, bro. And then he has offense. too,
Wait, I
so
already
he
said somebody.
does.
Lakers.
No,
You just said somebody though.
I said somebody earlier. Yeah.
Yeah,
who did you say?
Who did he say?
I don't know. You tell us.
Mavericks, right? You're the one who said Mavericks.
I didn't say that.
No. He said Celtics.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess to replace the Al Horford role.
Oh, but Al's perfect, though.
Yeah.
Al does his
Old as
thing.
shit. Like,
He is
old
old.
shit, though.
They signed him on a 2 or 3 year like last year, didn't they?
million,
Or
yeah.
something.
This year, he's extended for
Oh, this year, right? Yeah.
2
I
years,
mean, he's
20.
good for them, especially in the playoffs. You'll see more of Al Horford in the playoffs.
Bro's
He's too
cooking in the
old.
playoffs last year.
Yeah, he's gonna
He stays
gonna be
cooking when
play a
he
role in the
leaves.
playoffs
a
too.
lot of people
There's
like
that.
Al Horford's so fundamental. Like,
That's
Better
that
mind-
Atlanta-
leadership.
that's that
like, you know, like he
Atlanta-
can be effective, like just doing like random.
He can hit
Yeah.
threes too.
Yeah, like he's fundamental
Okay.
enough to just be.
He shoots
like,
with the
decently
hand in front of the ball. It's crazy.
Oh, Paul Gasol used to shoot too. Pretty much. All right,
I like that one.
now, so that's all I got. I got 2 players, but now we got a start bench cut.
Oh, hold
Yes.
up.
Start
I want
bench
to talk
cuts.
about I forgot a topic that I want to talk
Go
about
ahead.
beforehand. I saw yesterday that Draymond said that he has the best resume from all the All Stars besides LeBron. I think that's true.
Was that taken out
Draymond?
of context or was that real? Was that real?
No, it was real.
I think
He
he's
has- he
trolling
has the
us.
best.
I think he's
he has,
trolling
he has
at
the
this
best
point.
resume from all the All Stars last night besides LeBron.
He's just
trolling.
saying in terms of rings. That's why he said it.
He's
like,
just
yeah,
trolling
is
though.
that true?
That's all he's
Besides
trying
the
to
rings,
say.
obviously.
Rings,
not.
DPOY. I think
Can't
two-time
do that, bro.
DPOY.
Can't do that. That's stupid.
All Star appearances.
Bro's making all-star games with like 9 points per
All-Star.
game. He's got to relax.
Actually, no, Giannis
like
got,
a
a
9.
got a better resume.
He
Giannis
played.
has
He played a
Two
minute.
MVPs.
Do you
DPOI.
think he
He
still
only has
gets-
one.
You still
Yeah,
think
But he was the main man. Draymond was like third.
Draymond don't have
shit.
40.
They don't win
Three.
without Dre though.
Draymond
No,
does not have 40
stop doing
POIs.
that.
It's
No, no,
three.
for rings,
without
for rings.
Dre.
Oh yeah, you're
They
right.
could.
they could
No,
win
no.
without Dre?
I've seen them play without Draymond. They couldn't win without.
No,
Dre.
they can't.
Yeah.
They cannot win without
No,
Draymond.
But no, we're
That's not-
comparing
that's not having
Draymond's like.
Draymond, but like if they had anybody else to fill, like they could.
No,
fill
it's
somebody.
so
Who's gonna fill that role?
I've seen
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yo,
No,
like-
no, who's gonna fill that role? There's
I've
not a
seen
player
Ben
like
Simmons.
him.
Ben
I've seen
Simmons.
David
No,
Lee.
no,
no,
no.
Fucking
Fuck
crazy.
I'm
that
saying
guy.
stat wise.
Okay, that was when he was an
David
All
needs to be
Star.
a
He was the best
double-
player on that team.
Double
Yeah,
machine.
yeah.
Who?
And look at where they were.
David Lee.
Look,
You don't
where,
know-
look where they were. Look where
David
they
Lee
were.
does not do the shit Draymond
Come
does.
on, man.
But, dude, I saw a stat last. I think the year Clay wasn't playing, him and Steph like they have like 500 assists together or assist baskets. So
Well,
Draymond
he's
took Steph.
like in his role in the team. He's very
Played
crucial.
perfectly.
On other teams, he's not gonna like do this.
Yeah, he
does he
would
still
not.
Like
get
he's
the
a
same?
system player. He's
Does he
super
get the
system.
same
Yeah, let's go
notoriety?
back to the where would you put Draymond? Like where would you put him today?
Only he doesn't play well anywhere else.
Yeah, that's a good. I
Well,
like that one. I
dog,
like that one.
Tiger. like send to China or something.
Say Portland.
Taiwan.
Portland would be good.
Portland would be fine. Yeah.
Why would you guys say Portland though, Isaac? Why would we say Portland? Because who plays like?
They have no
Nah.
fucking.
No, he's not forgetting.
defense.
He's going.
That's
He's
not
going
what
to
we're
have to.
saying.
He said you remember the
You think
Steph
he's really
Curry
gonna
and
leave?
Damian
Yeah,
Lillard
no,
debate?
He's really gonna leave us?
Lillard.
I know.
So you think he's really gonna leave?
Okay.
Yeah.
He might.
It's just like, where would he go? Like, I really don't like. I feel like that's gonna be the worst.
Taiwan.
decision.
Lakers.
Taiwan.
No, I think he'll stay,
Taiwan.
honestly.
I think he'll
Dwight.
stay. Like, he
China.
One
needs
more,
to
one
retire.
more run back.
He needs
The
to
Chinese
retire over
Dragons.
there, dude, like, because he's not gonna get a job.
No, he's gonna
He'll
get
get like
NBA.
a veteran like coach.
What
I
did
mean,
he
not coach.
call
Oh,
it?
you're
They are
tripping.
called
Shanghai
locker room
Sharks.
Yeah, the
He'll get like a
Shanghai
locker room
Sharks.
coach job.
I'm sorry.
The Beijing
No, he's gonna be. I
Bears.
think he's gonna be an announcer.
He'll get
No,
another
I'm
contract.
talking, I'm
There's
talking
no
about
way.
like I'm saying he'll get a contract with like a W nigga. Like what are they gonna do with him?
Oh, he'll get
No,
more.
he's not
He's
gonna
gonna
get a
minimum.
minimum.
He's still
He's
gonna
not
play.
gonna get a minimum, bro. I'll
He'll
bet
get
my
more,
life
yeah.
savings he doesn't get a minimum
He get like
contract.
25
He's worth a
million.
minimum.
Unless he takes a
He'll
pay
get more,
cut
he'll get more.
intentionally. Like that's
Yeah.
the
How old
only
is
way.
Isn't it what, like a mil or
Draymond.
750K? How much is the minimum?
Like a 1 mil.
2?
Yeah, yeah.
1 mil? Take a mil.
No,
No,
he
you
won't.
won't.
Oh, he'll take. Oh, it's my bad. He won't do that.
He'll get more.
I'm
not
saying
talking
the only
about-
way if he takes an intentional pay cut.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Okay.
talking-
Oh,
I'm
I
not
thought
talking
you
about
said
his
he's behind
contract
you. My
size
bad. My
anyway.
bad.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
He's not
Well,
taking a
no,
mil.
it's
I wasn't
Sign him,
talking
though.
about contract size. I was talking about his role, like on a team.
Bro, the
Like, what is he
Lakers will
gonna
probably
do?
get his bitch ass just
Dame,
because
he'll do
of
the same
LeBron.
thing he's doing on the Warriors with Dame, kind of.
Yeah.
He still
He
has
needs to
like
go to a team with shooters. That's it.
he has a
Like,
lot of
he has to be
defensive
straight shooter. That's
value.
So with like talent, he needs to go to a team
He's
with
got to
talent.
go to Portland and
He's like
change
an
their
on-court
system. He's
coach
got to make it the
too. Yeah,
Warriors
that's
2.0.
valuable.
He has to go
valuable.
somewhere
Great
where
leader.
there's already
Besides
established
punching,
talent.
I feel like he's
Draymond.
gonna be a good locker room presence.
He's got to make the Blazers the
great
Warriors
locker room
2.0.
presence.
That's it.
I'm
Socks
saying,
everybody
like,
in the
that's what he'll
fucking
be.
locker
He
room.
would start wherever he goes,
Yeah,
by
he
the way.
could.
Unless
He
there's an
could.
all-star in front of him. But even then, like
even on the
they try to
bench, he'll
fit
be
him
really
in.
good. Like
Yeah.
if you
He put hands on Jordan Poole though.
Huh? Yeah. Besides that, he's a good leader.
Locker room.
I have
presence.
another one. Can I ask another? Where would they be an ideal fit? Jaylen Brown. Where would you, if you were to put him somewhere else, where would he
Bro, I
go?
wouldn't move that motherfucker.
Me neither.
Like, he's a great position.
If you had to give another team a damn near 27 point per game player, where would you place him?
Yeah,
and with
maybe,
who? You know what I was thinking? I was thinking the Nuggets.
I thought
Yeah, I'll
about
be good
that.
too.
I thought about.
I'll
What
be
about
good
Portland?
defensively.
You know, like
Oh,
Portland?
probably be good.
Yeah.
Right.
That'll actually be great for them. They
That'd
need a
probably be
big
the
win.
best
They
one,
need a big guard that's
Big
not
wing, yeah.
fucking 6'2" or shorter. Like
Dallas before Kyrie would be
Score.
perfect.
Dallas
he can still
before.
play small forward there.
Oh, yeah.
that would be a good.
He
fit.
There's only one ball in that team, my brother.
You don't really need the ball.
Unfortunately.
That
He's
much.
he's not a ball
scorer,
dom.
he's
He
just
just
a
gets the
scorer.
ball and does his shit.
He
Like
is,
yeah.
but he doesn't.
He gets the ball and
doesn't
does his
need the
shit.
ball. Like he can still function without the ball.
He takes a mad amount of shots a game though.
I mean, yeah, because that's his role now.
Yeah.
Too,
I mean,
there.
but he
He's
averages
been
like
doing it.
27, so let him cook. You know.
Yeah.
This year,
Good point. And he
This
plays
year,
de-
this
and he
year.
plays
Best year.
defense.
He plays
Also,
defense.
Jokic, like especially this year, he's really focused on passing. Like he's not.
Joker
Yeah, he's had a lot of games where it's like 10 points, like 16 rebounds, 14 assists.
working.
Like,
Yeah.
If you
So-
cut, he'll dish it to. If Jalen cuts, athletic, bro,
Yeah.
catch him in the wood.
Especially the more good players you give Jokic, I think the better. Like
I'll say that. Like,
gonna make the players.
what player do you think
Yeah,
now
dude.
in the NBA will fit on all 30 teams?
OG Anunoby.
What player do you? What
Steph
player do you
Curry.
Steph
think?
Curry. Steph
Curry,
Curry.
yeah, for sure. Curry.
That's definitely.
KD as well. KD.
I think Jokic is my number
Mikal
one.
Bridges,
Maybe-
OG
Yeah,
Anunoby.
But
All
sure,
these guys,
Well,
all the
is the
3 and
team.
D players
No,
will fit on
a
every team.
superstar, obviously.
Oh,
Jokic
yeah,
is
Steph
No,
Curry.
the number one player.
Kevin Durant.
Your number one player that you'll choose to
I mean,
be
you-
on any 30
He
team.
just does everything everywhere.
Oh, fit right now and make it work.
Steph Curry.
Steph?
Yeah,
I
easily.
think Curry though. Yeah.
I got Joker.
It's either Curry or Joker. Just
I got KD, Curry,
Oh, KD's
and someone else, but not LeBron. I don't think he fits
Yeah,
everywhere.
KD, Curry, Jokic, probably top 3.
Yeah, Jokic. Those three. I don't think LeBron's better than those three. Any
Even
of
if you
us.
put Embiid and Jokic on the same team,
You
it's
gotta-
dominant too.
Huh?
Embiid and Jokic on the same team.
Yeah, but Embiid,
I'll go
that's
crazy,
all
I
right.
think.
It would be fun, but I don't know if it'll work because both
You
of
can
them
do
wanna
like a
be
pick and
taking
roll
the
with both
ball.
of them. If you do like or Jokic has the ball and Embiid picks for him.
Embiid needs the ball a lot.
It'll be 400 posts up a game, bro.
400. You know how like the
Throw it
score?
back to the
that would be the
50s.
score. Yeah, that every 90 to like 92.
Yeah.
There's highest scoring game. like just straight back to the
Like
basket.
two motherfuckers not
Every-
even facing the basket. Like
That's funny.
And
Every
Embiid 35,
possession,
Jokic
every possession
31.
goes down to 22 seconds. Like
Yeah,
Averaging
KD
like 18 assists in the season.
KD will work anywhere.
Yeah, that's what I said too,
He's probably
KD.
number one.
him and I would say
They both
Steph.
play on the same team. Crazy. Beautiful
You
basketball.
would need to have a really good team for KD to come though.
This guy.
Facts.
you would have to have
Got
recently
traded.
gone to the
He's
finals in the last
Yeah,
2
you-
years.
You gotta
To
beat
get
them.
KD.
Yeah, it's
up
like-
Sorry, don't
3-1.
make the finals. He's gone,
It's
bro.
like,
Yeah.
fuck. I gotta go.
If you don't make the finals,
You gotta beat
time
him.
limit.
You gotta beat him up.
You got a
Everyone
time,
for
you got a
the
time
lead.
limit on
Join your
KD
team.
though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Problem.
You had a
You
thing,
got
Bez?
2
Another
years
one?
span, you better win, buddy.
Curry's loyal.
Oh, you didn't
He'll
answer
stay.
the Draymond question though. Do you think you have the best
Oh yeah,
resume?
yeah, yeah. Wait, what?
No.
Do You think you have the best
I-
resume?
Giannis'
besides
resume
LeBron?
beats his, I think.
Yeah,
Giannis.
Giannis takes it for sure.
He can't.
Because
he
you're
can't
comparing
compare
someone who's like a third or fourth option on a championship team to the number one
But
guy
winning 4 as
who
the third
dropped 50
option
in a
is-
game 6.
Giannis literally
All right,
took
like,
the
but you're
Even
Draymond's-
the sixth option, bro.
Yeah.
Would
Put
you
the Bucks
rather
on his
would you
back.
rather have 4 rings as a third option or 1 ring as a 1 option?
I'd rather be
One
Giannis.
ring is a one option.
Because the Giannis.
Especially
Four
if I'm the
rings.
franchise
Yes,
player
okay,
type
bro,
guy.
He's a
Luke
franchise player,
Walton
too.
could just be
Wait,
like,
what?
look at
What'd
my
you say?
rings.
What'd you say?
Game
Don't
on
he
the
have a
back.
scoring
He's always
title, too?
not.
The reason you're thinking franchise is different
Giannis.
than what the franchise player actually is.
I mean, but franchise player, the definition still stands the
No,
same.
is he getting a supermax from that franchise?
You don't have to have a supermax to
Then,
be a
bro, don't
franchise
say
player.
the franchise player.
Just shows how good
Is
they are.
Udonis Haslam a franchise player?
Yeah, he's been on the same franchise.
Bro.
Honest?
He's been on the same
Franchise
franchise
player,
though.
bro.
That
That's
fool hasn't
what
played
he
in
not?
4 years. Franchise
He's using
player.
the wrong
But he's a franchise
terminology.
player. He's a lot.
Shooting, bro.
He's like a really good veteran for the
He's
team.
using the wrong terminology, bro.
That
I
man
can't.
shot
It's the wrong
I'm not
terminology.
going to continue this.
It's the wrong
It's
terminology.
not a. It's like different variation.
I know
of
what
the
you're trying to do, but
definition.
don't tempt me, bro. Don't tempt me.
It's a different variation of the
It's what you
definition.
value. It's
He's
what
just
you
a lifer,
value.
not a
It's what you
franchise player.
value.
He's a four-lifer, not a
Yeah,
franchise
but you've
player.
been on the
Hustle,
franchise-
stop.
the
Hustle,
franchise
please.
all your career, your whole
Yeah,
career.
man.
But that's not
I'm
a
gonna be
franchise
honest.
player. Is the guy that like
And he
he's the
impacts.
guy.
He impacts winning though.
I'm not even going to talk.
No,
I'm not even
Draymond.
going to talk.
You
I'm not even going
he's
to talk.
the guy.
I'm just
Okay,
not.
if you want to say he's
okay,
the guy,
hold on.
then
Do
he's
you
not the guy.
value impact of winning?
Of course, number one.
Okay,
Stay silent.
that's number one
Isaac,
for you.
Isaac.
Yeah.
See, then that defeats your whole fucking argument.
Why?
Who has more of an impact of winning, Giannis or Draymond?
He does, but Giannis hasn't won 4. Draymond has won 4.
You just said okay.
Oh,
you're talking about
no,
just
the question.
impact?
Question.
You think
Regardless,
Giannis not winning
hold
4
on,
with
hold
the
on,
Warriors?
hold on.
Do you know
Regardless,
we
Yeah,
want to go
obviously,
with?
yeah.
KD,
He's gonna step
Curry?
there, though.
Like,
listen, the question remains.
can't even with this man right now. I'm
Who
gonna-
gave more? Who was more valuable
Giannis is
during
more
their
valuable.
run?
The dick
Of
riding is
course.
immaculate.
All-
But who had the
Draymond-
longer longevity of being more
Draymond
valuable
has
though?
4.
Hassan,
That
oh,
means
you see this
Draymond
guy on
had
Draymond's
4
cock.
attempts to get there or to shoot.
He screenshotted that
Was he
Snapchat
not-
if you know
Four
what
big
I'm
times
guy?
he
saying.
didn't do it
was he
better
not-
than Ante.
Huh?
I said 4 times he didn't do it better.
What do you
than
mean he has
Ante.
4 rings?
Through all 4, he's never showed that he was a bigger part of that winning than Ante.
Oh God.
He had 4 opportunities to show it too, and he didn't do it.
What do you mean?
Curry was a bigger influence in the
Okay, because
winning.
he's the one, bro. Like,
KD,
all right.
Yeah,
So,
Giannis is
how about
the
this? How about this?
Well,
How about
that's
this?
what you
How about
value.
this? Okay, yeah.
Wiggins,
What about
Clay,
Clay?
Wiggins, all these people,
Hold up,
bro.
hold
Come on.
Do you think Clay? Do you think Clay has a better resume than Giannis?
No,
No.
he's not the number one dude.
That's
Hudson,
a
there's a
wild thing to
difference.
say.
But
Yeah,
hold up,
no.
but he's shown like without Clay, they wouldn't have won. They wouldn't have won 4. They wouldn't have
They
beat
won
beat
4
KD.
because it was a good team, not because of Klay Thompson.
Matter.
No.
MVPs, shit like that
Hudson,
They
matter.
wouldn't have. They wouldn't have beat OKC
Yeah.
down
Hudson,
3-1.
I
Game
understand
6
what you're
Clay.
saying,
The only, I want to say is the only one you can try. The names you can big into
Steph.
are Steph and KD. According to
obviously
Giannis,
Steph is
that's
why.
it. When you
Yeah.
bring Clay and Draymond and Wick, dude,
Well,
stop.
Steph was,
stop.
well, I'm not bringing up
Please,
Steph because Steph,
please.
without question, it has a better
Yes,
resume.
yes,
I don't know how
Steph,
you're
yeah.
still managing him to talk in this farce ass thing,
yeah,
but
well,
he's got
that's
It's
the
point. You
point.
crazy.
gotta
It's
stop.
crazy that he's even arguing.
He brought it up. I'm just saying, like,
No.
I'm just saying,
They-
like, there's a reason as to why to
For
write
sure.
up.
But the definition of what you're talking about is like, how low do your chances of winning go without this player? Right?
They wouldn't win without
go
him.
with KD though. I mean, with Thompson, like, yeah, their chances go low, really low, right?
Yeah, they
But
really wouldn't
without
win.
Curry, you're like, oh no.
Oh, for
And they
sure,
don't-
for
they
sure.
don't win.
Zero.
It's
Yeah,
the same
for sure,
way
for
with
sure.
Ante.
You take
It's
him
the
out,
same-
it's
I
gone.
the
say,
same
I
with
say
Ante.
it's 0. I say it's 0 without Clay. Without
No,
Clay, they
see, you
didn't even make the
no.
playoffs without Clay.
So you're telling me, hold on. You're saying 0%.
Nah,
chance.
zero's
Zero.
wild.
So you're saying
0.
you're saying a million fucking
Oh, well,
times
they had
can
Kevin
play.
Durant,
You're saying
so.
a million times they can play, and they'll always lose with fucking Curry. That's
Well,
that's
if we're talking
crazy.
about the Kevin Durant
That's
teams,
crazy, bro.
we're talking about the Kevin Durant teams that won with.
My point is,
Well, without
that
KD, they
the Bucks
wouldn't win.
team, the Bucks team with no Ante,
Yes, it's 0.
a million.
They're a
times
lottery
they play
team.
that game, dog. They'll get their ass whooped.
Well, you can say the same for Clay though.
But
I disagree.
if Clay's off the Warriors, they're at least a playoff team.
They
Without
weren't though. We've seen it.
Huh?
The year he was injured.
What?
dude, they were all injured by
Curry
the way.
was
No,
injured
Curry
too.
was
Draymond was out?
number. He was top 3 in MVP voting.
No, he wasn't.
it was
the
the
year
year that Clay
Clay
was
was
not.
injured. No, he's not.
Check it.
You know
Was
why
it that
you
they
can't
were
say
the
that?
10th seed when they were in the play-in?
They
They
made
were
the
not
play-in
top
and they
three
missed
in
the
MVP.
playoffs the 2 years
Yeah.
Clay was
You're
injured.
tripping.
You're
Steph was
tripping.
a
You're
top three
tripping.
guy.
Us
You're
in the
tripping.
10th seed.
Look it up.
You're
Tripping, bro.
tweaking.
You're actually
You want to
tweaking,
bet
bro.
something on this?
I'll-
I guarantee.
Yeah,
you.
I'll spin. I'll bet a
What are you
wheel spin
betting?
on
What are
it.
you betting?
He said top 3 when they were 10th in
Hold up,
play-in.
hold up. Before
You
you
need
look,
that.
before top 3 in MVP voting the
You
year
need that.
Klay Thompson was injured.
This is when they were in the play-in,
He was
right?
injured
Yeah.
2 years.
So
All right.
when they were in the play-in and they lost to the Lakers, that one.
No, they lost. They lost to
Oh, the
Memphis.
Jaw, to Jaw.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
To Jaw.
Well, they lost
You
to
know
the
why
Lakers
this
and
is a-
Jaw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
both.
he was
Yeah,
top
both.
3 in
Those
everything.
both
You know why
games.
This is a bad argument. though?
Why?
This argument's like purely retarded. I swear to God.
Yeah, no, but
No,
we're saying the
you know
year
what
he was out.
Bro, I was trying to say level of importance to
I'm
Giannis
saying-
and Draymond. I
I'm
can't.
saying-
This
You know
started from Giannis and
That's right.
being Draymond. This started from Giannis being labeled a franchise player, by the way. Bez. This started
How
from
do you miss the playoffs and get third in MVP
Because
voting?
he was a scoring leader that.
the scoring leader.
Yeah,
Oh
he
my
had 30
God.
points.
Yeah, because no one was on a fucking team. Like,
He
Isaac,
Another spin, boy.
This all
wait,
started-
wait. How was Derrick Rose ninth?
That's the year he was
This
on.
all started when
on
Hudson
the
said
Knicks?
Draymond Green is
No, this is troll, bro. This is
Franchise.
A troll. This is a troll.
franchise player.
Draymond is
Wait,
fucking ass.
How many votes?
Yeah, he had a lot more than
Wait.
Giannis too. More than 100.
How, dude, this no. Hold on.
This is
Wait,
rigged. This is stupid.
It
This is
doesn't
rigged.
make sense.
Draymond
This
was
is
top.
fake.
Draymond was top 3 in DPOY.
Chris Paul has
also.
more votes.
This
but
is
he's
fake.
lower.
This is
Why-
when the Suns were number 1, I think, or 2. Two after the
Why does he have
Jazz.
more votes? But
How
he's
many
lower
first
on
place
MVP?
votes?
Because remember they said this is the year that he got traded.
139.
This is the year he got traded to the Suns, and they were winning.
So that's
That's another spin. 6 spins for this man right there. You should have told Isaac to bet for you.
No, bro.
Or Gabe. You should have told Gabe to bet. And Draymond was DPOY that year also, or top 3 in DPOY voting.
They didn't even make the playoffs, and what does that even prove to you? Like, what is
So
that?
that Klay Thompson, without Klay Thompson, they're not winning championships.
Oh,
0% chance, I'd say.
bro.
It's not 0%.
Especially,
chance,
I mean, if KD was on the team,
the rest of the
obviously,
roster was also garbage besides
That's
Steph.
right.
right,
That's
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 fair.
racking up these spins.
we'll see. I'd say the
They're
2016
Bro, this
roster.
roster-
Dog,
garbage.
you're telling me that year Curry was better than Giannis? Like that's not like right.
He was more important to his team.
Bro, look at this roster. Yeah, they're not going to win with Clay on here, obviously. Bro,
Yeah,
they got
but, I
Kelly Oubre, Kevon Looney,
I'm just telling the
Marquise
facts.
Chris.
He was
What the
top
fuck
three.
are they going to do with this team? They got
back-
Jordan Poole when he was
You know,
shooting
you know how
20%.
undeserving that top 3 is for being 10th and you're 3rd? That's
No,
stupid.
they're 8th seed. They're 8th. They lost 2 in a row.
I don't know if it necessarily proves
8 to
that
10,
Wait,
like the
wait.
same thing nowadays.
Was Wiseman on his team?
Yeah, rookie season. Got injured like 11 games in, bro.
Are you looking at the right year? Are you looking at the right year?
It's the year, the bubble year after.
Westbrook
I'm
was
trying
11.
to. I don't. This doesn't even feel like.
Gobert
oh,
was
no,
10th
okay.
that year.
No, it was a Wiseman.
Ben
year. He got
Simmons
the
was
right one.
12th. Oh my god.
That's when he was a dog. They're number 1 seeds.
Ben
Yeah.
Bimmons.
James Harden, LeBron, and Kawhi were tied.
Yeah, they missed the fucking playoffs. I don't
What
know
was I
how
saying,
you
though?
even.
They got 1 point.
I'd say even the 2016 season where they have the best regular season of all time, without Clay, they're not winning a chip.
I disagree.
What? Like we can. There's like.
Oh, you said
the OKC
2016?
Yeah. When
Oh,
they,
yeah, yeah,
the 3-1
2016.
comeback loss. But even when OKC was up 3-1 without Clay, they wouldn't have won that series. Game
Yeah,
6
for
Clay.
sure.
So that proves to
But
my
I-
point that without Clay, they wouldn't win anything.
But you're saying that like they would like miss the playoffs every year and not get far. With
Oh, no, I'm
Giannis,
not
it's
saying
not
that.
even close. They're not even contending for playoffs.
Oh, yes, they would with Drew and Chris Middleton. They'll contend for playoffs.
I have a question.
Look at who's in the playoffs. Look at the standings right now.
Listen,
They're better than the Hawks without Giannis, bro.
Okay, it's Drew, Chris Middleton, and then
Drew and
what?
Chris Middleton,
Jordan
Brook
Moore,
Lopez, Bobby Portis.
fucking Grayson Allen.
You're acting like Grayson Allen's
Who-
terrible. He's
bro,
a good role player.
Chris Middleton, number 1 option,
Pat
is getting you to the
Connaughton?
playoffs.
Drew was down in the North.
No, the Chris
Look at
Middleton
these,
has your
look at
number
these.
1
Look,
option.
that's
No, but I'm saying like right now, Drew.
Right now, Drew's him
Drew,
over K Middle.
But like, yeah, that's because
Yeah,
he's
they'd
him
be
because
better
of
than the
Giannis.
Hawks.
Like Giannis attracts all the fucking
yeah, you
attention.
can say that. Look at the Eastern standings. They're better than freaking Chicago Bulls, and they're almost.
Dog, you know if you do a poll as well, people are picking that year Giannis over Curry any day of the week too.
Yeah,
just
for
because
sure.
you're saying he had the most points per game in the league.
Second
Media
in the league right
voted. I think other people voted too. No, it's just
Bro,
media
Derrick
vote.
Rose got an MVP, but I don't even know if we
reason.
take that
There's
shit
nothing to
seriously.
justify it. What points per
Ben
game?
Simmons with what on that shit? Like we shouldn't take that shit seriously.
You're 8th seed.
They're better than the Hawks.
I don't know, man. They're around
Like,
the same. They're around
Bucks
the
without
same.
Giannis. Bucks without Giannis would be better than.
Hold up, actually, let's go to Stabmies and find out.
I'm not picking that year Curry over Giannis. That's ridiculous.
Nah, the Hawks are pretty bad, brother.
Well, actually, maybe right now, yeah.
They're 8th seed.
I'm still thinking about last year's Hawks.
Was that the 2020 season you were looking at, Bez, for the Curry thing?
What are you guys talking about?
No, what Bez was looking at. Were you looking at the 2020 season
Oh, for top 3.
for the Curry? Yeah, top 3.
So do you think Draymond's at least fell off?
Oh, for sure, he's older.
They're not even a 500 team without Giannis, and this
That's
is
enough to make the play-in, though. But
Not
this is
even,
throughout
not
his
even.
career. That's all.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is even when he was not even him. So they're even worse when he was.
Yeah, they were a pretty
shit.
bad team, but they had good teams when he was not him. There's good teams
Let
in
me
the
see
NBA.
last 3 seasons. Hopefully that comes.
Yeah, I
out.
don't know if it's that specific. 18 and 19.
I mean, they're a playing team without
Yeah.
him. Playing.
Look at
You
the
wanna
Hawks.
suck
I
my
don't think
meat?
they're above 500.
Come again?
They're not, but they're around
I'm,
the same.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come again.
That
Would
not
you like to
bad?
suck my meat?
Pretty good. It's still playing.
I'll get back to you.
Make the playoff.
Let me think about
than
it.
Omari's answer.
Let me think about it.
Better than Omari's answer. I'll take it.
Hawks are literally the same record, 1 game under 500.
It'd be like 8th seed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's good enough. Without Giannis.
the words has
That's
still
what
had a
she
winning
tells me
record
every night,
without
bro.
Clay.
Good enough, you know.
They're 8th
That's what
seed,
she
though.
tells me every
I
night.
mean, Steph Curry's their best player.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not the same impact, bro. You can't just say 0-0 equal chance. I wouldn't agree. I would
I'd
still
say
go.
Clay has a better
yeah, it's a
argument.
low chance, but I would say it's 0. You could go to like 3% or
No,
something.
four rings compared to one. I'd rather have the 4 than only
Giannis
one.
has 2 MVPs.
But dude,
POY.
you're not. You
DPOY
get
MVP in the same season.
Like
was,
all NBA first
Has
team,
the
like
chip.
6 years.
Yeah,
or
he has
4
scoring
years.
titles.
No way you
Yeah,
say this.
like he
Yeah, I
has
don't
a
think
scoring
he
title.
scored. Does he? I
Like-
don't think so.
Yeah, I think so.
But
Didn't he average
Draymond
like
has
30?
DPOYs, All-Star
the same
appearances,
year he
all-time
averaged-
defense.
But Draymond getting a DPOY is like he's focusing on everything
Wait,
other than
just a
scoring. Giannis got a DPOY averaging 30, bro. Like,
We've been talking about
Like,
Draymond for
obviously
like
better
40
player. We're
minutes.
saying
I know. I'm
today.
just saying, like he did
Actually,
it while
this
averaging
year is his
30.
career season.
Draymond got
I
a
looked
DPOY
it up
averaging like
a few
8.
days ago.
You know what? I think the
Giannis.
reason
He's
he has
having the
to do
best
more.
year of his
This one,
career
he
this
averaged
year.
like 30
Giannis has to do more.
He's
for his
averaging
team.
30 this year. It's his highest career average. I guarantee you.
Who?
He's never averaged 30
Who?
until this season.
Yeah,
Who?
Giannis.
He averaged
Yeah,
29 point like something. I
After
do
Yeah,
like that.
played
but-
it this year
yeah,
though.
yeah, he's
Even
29.
SGA is averaging 30.
Yeah, it
There's
was
like
29,
over 4 or
like,
5 people
yeah.
averaging 30 this year. Played its stats this season, I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's inflated. I just think like a lot of guys are
Them?
taking a lot of shots, or that too. they're tasked with a lot more.
The year we were speaking about with Curry, he only averaged 30 as scoring leader. And Bradley Beal was under him that year.
Why'd you still say his name, bro? Shut up.
He was under him.
This guy, no reason for Bradley Beal to get name dropped right now.
I'm just naming the top scorers in the league that year. It was lower. 30 is usually the highest.
Bag, boy.
Like, nah, just go.
All right.
Yeah, I had a
That's
poll.
the
I had a
same.
poll on community polls on a YouTube channel. For
Yeah.
the biggest back finesse, or someone commented Bradley Beal, and
That
I was
was
like,
me.
"Hey, bro."
Did I
Oh, that
comment
was
it?
you?
Oh, I thought I
Oh.
did.
No, I did not.
Yeah, no way you would have said that.
Who did I
I
say
said
for that one?
Definitely John Wall.
Chandler
Fucking
Parsons,
Robinson.
man.
You should do
That was bad.
One of the
That was
biggest
bad.
back
That
finesse.
That's
That
what
was
I put.
bad.
All for finessing.
Well,
You should
Wall
do
probably has the
an
biggest
episode
bag
where we
for
go
nothing.
through all our community posts and we answer them.
Yeah.
Who do y'all think's a better defender, D'Lo or Westbrook?
I just posted that today, and I said D'Lo,
Prime?
but not.
I put
It's,
D'Lo. Most people say
they're both
Westbrook,
bad.
right?
They're both
Yeah.
bad.
I know, but who do you think,
I was like,
Omari?
who's
Going
worse?
down the,
Go on, D'Lo.
you got D'Lo better defender?
D'Lo.
I say D'Lo, yeah.
D'Lo also.
D'Lo. I said D'Lo, but Westbrook's winning 60-30%. 60.
No,
How many votes?
that's crazy.
83.
They're just going based off his
They
aesthetics.
don't know ball.
Yeah, it's just because he can get like blocks, and D'Lo doesn't really do that. But
All right.
I like the community posts. I go through them.
there's so many times that like Russell Westbrook just like has a lapse on defense. D'Lo doesn't really like he's not as athletic and capable.
Westbrook just don't be thinking sometimes. You just be like,
He just
"Wow,
shuts
right."
off, bro.
Crazy.
The biggest bag chaser. I love that picture of Duncan Robinson. Dude, literally. I also forgot how to shoot the
All right,
ball.
all right.
Star bench cut.
Let's do the start bench.
Yes,
cut.
sir.
We got to go in the circle, so y'all yell over each other. And I also want to hear everyone's individual without being
Yes,
influenced.
yes.
So
Well, which way are you going first? Gabe or Omari?
whoever want to start for this one. So I got start bench cut. Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, and SGA.
Oof.
Oh, can you tell me all time or right now? I need to know.
Right now. All time,
Right now.
Shea would be the cut. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
That's why I asked.
What the hell?
I had to ask.
That's an easy cut.
I
Right
had
I
to
would not
ask.
made this list like that.
Hey, man.
I'm still cutting shade.
Hold on, can you say it again?
there.
I said
Answer one at a
Damian
time.
Lillard,
Then we'll
Kyrie
discuss
Irving,
it.
SGA.
As long
right
as
now.
Kyrie's playing, I'm starting Kyrie.
Say start bench cut, fool. You gotta go in order.
I said starting Kyrie, and then I said I'd cut Shea and I'd bench Dame.
All right. What about you, Isaac?
We'll go with the
Fuck.
I think this is a pretty easy one.
Yeah, I think I'll probably do
There's
the
the same.
same.
I'm gonna do start Dame.
That's what I wanted.
I'm gonna go bench Kyrie, cut SGA.
That's
Right now, I'm going start Dame, cut Kyrie, and bench Shea.
I was going to
Especially
say
right
the
now.
same thing as Hassan.
I was thinking about
Start
that.
Dame.
if we're going off of
Right
the
now,
niggas
yeah.
is playing and skill wise, I'm taking Kyrie over.
Oh,
Yeah.
if we're doing skill, that's a
yeah,
different
like,
variation.
well, not skill,
What
but I'm
do you
saying like
think?
as
What
a
do you think?
player,
Yeah.
But Dame should
as
start
long as
easily.
as long
I
as
mean,
they're playing, I'm
Kyrie
taking
will
Kyrie.
get you a game.
Kyrie has the least stats right now.
Dame
Stat
will
wise.
win you a game. This nigga
Dame-
putting up
No,
60s
Dame
and
for
losing,
sure,
bro.
Dame for sure.
Yeah, but
But
in a year, SGA could be the start here.
I've
so,
just
like,
seen.
Yeah, could be.
Not even. I'd still take Dame.
Kyrie proven on the
yeah,
biggest
it's okay.
stages.
I'm cutting
Those are my-
Kyrie
those are
right
my
now.
names.
I
Right
think
now, I'm
next
cutting
year
Kyrie.
SGA could take over him.
I just like SJ right now more than Kyrie.
But like
Better than Kyrie right
Yeah.
now.
you
I'm mad
like-
at that. I was
see,
thinking
you know
about
what
that.
I
Yeah,
like? You
right
like
now.
his fucking
Thunder,
full
man.
game, and then we're talking about the end. That's
What?
what I need.
What?
I need
Oh,
more
You know
fourth
Shea is
quarter.
also very
From
clutch,
the
right?
to the end?
You know Shea's like-
in regular season games.
Oh, we're talking
That's
about.
fucking
Shay's up
awesome,
there,
bro.
Shay's up there.
I'm talking about playoffs.
Bro, this
He's never been in play.
yeah,
we're talking-
and he was good when he did play in the playoffs.
Yeah,
When
he
was
was
it like
in a
bubble? Oh,
Yeah.
bubble.
When Harden
Oh,
brought
they play bubble? I
Dort.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was talking about like recent. Not bubble.
Also, he's on a garbage
CP.
team. You can't even hold that against him. He has
Yeah.
nobody.
Well, Dame too.
But I'm saying his numbers
been
could-
on-
No, Dame has had
Oh,
some decent
man.
He's
teams,
had
bro.
decent.
Yeah,
McCollum is
he
your
made it to the
number two.
Western
Aldridge,
Finals.
he's been
That's
at Aldridge
all I need to
with
know,
Aldridge.
bro. Yeah, Aldridge.
He had good
Aldridge
teams,
was
good
Oh,
teams.
that team wasn't even like all that.
He was
But he made it.
washed.
He went far.
Yeah, he went to
Also, he was
semis.
young as shit when that was
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
he
he
was just
was.
starting out.
As-
Y'all
when he was
still
the
remember that
guy,
buzzer
he made it-
beater?
He made it to the Western Conference
Yeah,
Finals.
yeah.
That's when he
That motherfucker
he
was
sent James Harden
clutchness.
ass home with Dwight
Yeah.
Howard.
You know the
When he
sad
took
thing
out
about
Houston?
the year that he made it to the Western
Oh my
Conference
God.
Finals
Bro,
was
they were up in like all those games and
they got
lost
swept
everyone.
to Stephen Clay. Without KD got hurt too. I'm like, damn, this man can't beat these dudes,
That was
bro.
his best chance to be
Yeah.
like, at least up to.
And he's still on that team.
Can we say?
That
I forgot what Omar. Say it again, like clear. What did you say? Start bench cut. I forgot what you said.
Kyrie, Dame, and
I think I have the same.
All right, next one. Start bench
Start
cut.
that way.
Start bench cut. Zion, PG, Anthony Edwards.
What the fuck?
I'm cutting Edwards right now. Right now I'll start Zion and cut bench PG.
I'm starting PG, benching Anthony Edwards, and cutting Zion. He doesn't play games.
Oh,
I'm gonna agree with Gabe. Start Zion, bench PG, cut.
you do know when Zion plays, he's like unstoppable, right?
Go
Like you're
Hassan.
forgetting.
I'll
Dude,
go
when is the last time he played? He hasn't played like.
man, get that fat.
Yeah.
Dog, when he was playing, you know he played the number one in the league. Bro.
All-star starter for a reason, by the way.
All-star starter when they
Yeah.
were.
Games
Boy,
played.
I'll say my piece after. I'll say it
I'm
after.
not obviously.
Yeah, you know, it's like 82 out of
4
like,
years.
For 4 years, like
I'll
I'll say
114.
my
120
description
in 4
after.
years.
I'll say it after.
That's
I'll hold
insane.
it.
Yeah, it's bad, but
I think
that not a
our
bust?
reason is obvious.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
no.
Like, if it wasn't for him being good, he would be a bust. Like if it wasn't for
Exactly.
his
that's the stupidest shit you can say
No,
about
no, no,
everybody.
no, 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 no,
You know what I
no,
mean?
shit.
You know what I mean?
Hold
You know what I mean?
I got you. I got you.
You know
If
what I
Steph
mean?
wasn't
Right.
good, he'd be a bust.
Hold up,
Yes.
hold up. I got you right
Nah,
now.
bro. You know what I mean?
I got you right now.
It's
Where
fucking Greg
Where have the
Oden.
Pelicans
Like-
been for the past 4 years since they had Zion?
That's what?
4 years, right? Since they had Zion. Zion's been on the league for 4
They've
years.
been
Where
on
have
an
they
upward
been?
trajectory.
No, where's the furthest they've reached?
First round.
Exactly. They have Zion on your roster for 4 years.
Exactly.
And the last year
22
they got
years
first
old.
round?
Dog,
Okay, but
you know, okay, tell
how
me
long
what
do you think he's gonna last
can
in the league
Answer
then,
this
if he's
question
going
for
at
me.
this trajectory?
Answer this question for me. If Zion's healthy in the playoffs, no, this is-
If.
okay.
When has he
When
been?
he's healthy in the playoffs, how good do you think he'll do? They'll do.
How good?
Good.
I've never seen it.
Hey, he'll do good.
This
Gabe.
year?
You're talking something
Gabe,
I've never
Gabe,
seen.
Gabe,
Yeah,
but I can tell you right
okay.
now, he'll do good.
Okay.
point is,
I promise you, if he's in the playoffs, he
look,
will
I
do
can
Yeah,
good.
bet,
he'll do
I can bet physical
good.
money on this right now. That
If
if
it
Zion's
wasn't
healthy in the
for
playoffs, they're going far. I bet money on
What's
this.
far?
It's in.
Dog, they have a solid team. Zion's like a super, like,
I just
dude,
want to know
come
what
on.
far is though.
At least second round.
At least second round.
Minimum.
Look,
Bro, they almost beat
Semifinals
the
is far?
Suns.
Bro, the
They
playoffs
almost
is
beat
deep.
the
What do you?
Suns
I
without
can't predict
him.
who they're even gonna play. If they play the Suns,
I'm going off what he said though. That's not far.
Look,
Like,
look.
how does
The-
that
okay,
not
look.
come
The point
into
is,
this guy doesn't care about context.
No,
Like if they're
dude.
playing the Suns in the first round and they
Bro.
lose, he'll be
They'll
like,
lose
oh,
in
he's
the first
ass.
round. I think they're losing in the
Yeah,
first
but it's
round.
like that's a
You can
matchup.
put
There
it
would
two
be a
ways.
lot of other
You can put it
teams.
two
Should
ways.
be
You can put it
Memphis?
two ways.
Probably.
No, I don't think
You
so.
can
With
put
a
it two
healthy
ways.
team, yes.
No, I don't think
He's
so.
the same.
That team was number one in the league.
They almost beat the Suns last year
Okay,
without
that's the
him.
beginning of the season. Once the season
They
gets
like 30 games, 35 games when they were number one.
That's still the
With
beginning
Zion
of the
healthy.
season.
We talking about the team
okay.
too. We're talking
Look.
about the player.
Bro, the point is, if Zion, like, he's only played, like, he's played really well in those games. Like, he's a good player.
Exactly.
But it's like, if anybody else was missing this many games, it's like, bro, you gotta start giving up on a nigga like Greg Oden. They gave up on him. He was
No,
a,
that's not even
but-
close.
but-
Greg
people
Oden-
are not like
the
Zion,
point
though.
is, like,
Greg Oden
come
never had a
get
good game
hurt,
like
come
that.
get hurt, come get hurt.
You understand what
he
he's
couldn't
saying-
keep him.
what
He
he's
was
saying,
like, he
though.
was a
Hold on,
what?
let me say something
draft
after.
pick was
It's
he?
not the same
What
thing.
draft
though.
pick
Not
was he?
even
I got
close.
something
I
to say,
know
I got
you're
something to say.
saying some of the same thing because
Like-
Zion actually is.
No, let me say this
himself on the
before
court
this.
already.
He's
So-
good in those
And
games,
also,
but it's
Greg
like,
Oden played
if
like
you,
80 games in like 12 years.
Omar,
Yeah.
you're talking about games missed because like how good he is, right?
yeah, it's
Like if it was
like-
anybody, so like let's compare like the games missed to like James Wiseman's games missed. Since he's not that good, they won't care,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
he's
So since
played
Zion is like an
20 games.
exceptional talent,
That's
Played
called
like 20
force.
games.
Since
But in
Zion-
facts, but if you
since Zion's wait, let me say, since Zion is an exceptional, one of a kind talent player, right? It's like you can say that if I can say that if when he plays, he will dominate.
Okay.
He will kill that like playoff series. I
Okay,
promise you.
But if he follows the same trajectory for the rest of his career, is that not a bust?
By falls the same trajectory. What?
Follow
Wait.
the same trajectory
Yes.
of him not playing games.
If he misses 60 plus games every year, it's a
think-
bust.
Yeah, okay. If he
But
doesn't play, if he misses 80% of the
you can't
season,
say that he will
yeah.
or won't. You
I think
can't,
we're
you can't
losing
say
the
it.
question.
right now,
I think
for
we're
what
losing
we've
the question.
seen,
Yeah, like,
that's
why
the
would
best
I put that
performance,
nigga on
right?
my team?
He's not a
We're
bust
losing
right now
the
from what I
question.
He's played a
But
little bit.
if you're a GM, you're picking up Zion as like one of your
over,
players.
over Paul George and fucking
Edwards?
over
Right
Anthony
now,
Edwards?
over
Dog,
Paul
the
George,
way
I
he
take
plays,
him over
yes.
Paul
Paul
George
George.
and Edwards. Anthony Edwards. What about Anthony
Right.
Edwards?
Yes.
Ah, bro.
We're
Zion,
talking about right now.
100%.
Yeah,
Moving
right
forward,
now,
I'd have
right
Ant, but
now.
just like in the
It's not
moment today,
franchise
yes,
or
I'd rather have
Dog,
Zion.
Zion's
Williamson.
like
Hey,
a
though, you know what? You're taking with the package.
Okay, but another thing. Hold on.
But we're talking about just today, like right now.
AD's
Yeah,
played a little
right
bit
now,
less
he
than
on the-
Zion
he
this
has
season.
that same
Right now, he
problem.
fucking
AD
not
No, he
playing.
does. It's not even
No,
close
no,
to
no.
Hold on,
Zion.
no, no, no,
Not
no.
even
Hold
close.
on.
Y'all gotta stop
AD
that fucking
will-
narrative.
No,
bro.
no, no. AD will ball the fuck out when he plays, right? What's his only problem?
But he plays though. He plays more
He plays
games.
Way
He
more
plays
than Zion. He
games.
plays more than
Well, of
Kawhi.
course
Let
he
me tell you
plays
this.
more. I'm asking what his problem is.
Injuries.
His injury.
Let me tell you-
That literally brings him from fucking up here from being the fucking best player.
Yeah,
Not
down.
only that though. Sometimes he'd be like
What else
Not
could
sleeping.
drop
aggressive,
him?
Yeah, sometimes he's had
Not
some games where he's like
Some
13
games, yeah.
points.
He
So
just doesn't
if
play
you compare him to
aggressively.
Jokic, why is it that they're not like right there?
Jokic
Why
is
does
infinitely
Anthony
better.
Yeah, he is. Well, who can we?
He's
who
the
can we
next
compare
step.
him
He's
to?
like the next level of player. Like after, like he's the
I'm
next
just
player.
saying,
Like
AD
level,
comes
level.
down.
Embiid.
Like
AD
a level.
comes down
Embiid,
because of his absence. Because he doesn't play that many fucking
Absence
games.
and level
It's
of
the same
aggression
thing with
Hey,
sometimes.
let me tell you this. Do you know how
Sounds
many
amazing
games?
when he
Do you know how
plays.
many games Paul George has played for the Clippers in the past 4 years?
He's also
Different
missed a lot of
organization.
games.
Less than
4
8.
years?
Yeah.
Why does it say
Less than 80 in the Lakers.
different
Yeah,
organization?
less than
though.
80 in the Lakers.
Yeah, yes.
He's played less than Anthony Davis.
Well,
has
we
with the
know
Lakers.
what that organization
Why
is. They don't need
less?
him to play as many games, like to be as successful. The Lakers really need AD to win games. Get me?
Yeah.
Because Clippers made the playoffs without
Well, you
PG.
just can't-
He got hurt, and
the-
Kawhi was hurt. Like you got to understand the circumstances that's happening during the season. Like you're obviously not going to play a dude if you have no chance of winning the whole thing. I
What
mean,
is that for? What does that go for?
like Kawhi was hurt last year with
So
the
you're
torn
saying
ACL,
Paul
like,
George? What?
They held him for games when he
Oh, I see what you're
injured his
saying.
hand.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I was
you're
like,
not gonna
I
win
see what
it.
you're saying.
I
I'm just
guess
saying
so.
Zion's great as fuck when he plays, of course.
He is.
But you need to take into consideration the fact that he can ball out for the first quarter and then get hurt.
I'm talking today. If I
Anybody
need a
can
game,
get hurt though.
But
But
if
it's
somebody's
not- it's not
constantly
injuries.
getting hurt, you
Not
need
testing
to. I mean, it's crazy. Imagine somebody drops 30 points consistently, right? They're dropping it like a very often, right?
Okay.
Can you really just say, oh, anybody can score 30 points? No.
No.
This motherfucker's been doing it. So
well, I
somebody,
think
if
anybody
could
can
say
score
that-
30 points.
I'm just
Nowadays,
saying, no,
you got people like
we're
Mikal
talking
drop-
about injury. That's what we're really talking about.
Finish what you're
You
saying.
can't just be like anybody can get hurt if somebody's consistently been getting fucking hurt. It's
not
not
even-
crazy
it's like-
to call him injury prone, bro.
It's crazy.
I'm not
injuries,
saying
though.
he's not
And
injury
that's
prone.
That's my point. That should take
But I'm saying
a factor.
to-
It should play a
it is.
factor.
It is
in
a
your-
factor, but I think he's just
Huge
so
factor,
good
though.
that it's like I still
Oh,
It
rather take
outweighs
him
that.
over
It
Paul
outweighs
George.
that in
When
cons.
you-
Yeah,
When you're-
that's
not when-
true.
not when-
Outweigh skill.
Not when you
George, he
not when you're
averaged
passing up on
27 on
somebody.
70% field
Okay,
goal.
but
Like
when
that's
it's injury-
ridiculous.
If I don't see him in the playoffs this year, I'll
67%
feel
field
differently.
goal.
If he
Okay.
can't
Nah,
play
look.
this year, I'll change my
It's
mind.
because, dude, the issue is you guys are debating like, is he on your team or he's not on your team? It's like you either get Zion or you get niggas who are also stars.
Dude, you
Like,
got 82
why would
games
you
of-
choose a nigga who
Yeah.
may not play
May
for
not play.
the
I'd rather get
longevity?
82
Because he's a
games
better
of-
player
He's
when
a
he
better-
does
he's
play.
a better
Hold
player.
up, hold
If
up.
he's that much better
I'm
than
taking
He
a
is.
risk. I'm taking a risk.
I don't
I'd rather
think
get
he's the, yeah.
I think
I don't
Zion
think he's
is
that
a
much
step
better.
above Paul George. Like for sure.
For sure.
For sure.
To where if he's out,
I don't
you're
think so.
not fucking
I mean, right now,
that
yeah.
much better.
Zion's
No.
more dominant than Paul
Not
George.
right.
He is, but
Right now, Zion's cooking.
Zion's way more
like,
dominant.
I'd rather have
cooking.
82 games of Anthony Edwards than 30 games of Zion Williamson.
You
bro.
could argue
that's
that for
facts.
sure. But
Okay, yeah, that's a different story.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
30
what I'm
games,
saying.
82 games of
That's more
80.
likely.
That's what it is
more
right now,
likely.
though. That's the
Just based
trajectory.
off of health.
Exactly. So when can we call Zion a bust?
That's
If he's
why I
on-
would
keeps
cut
I don't
on
think you're
during
gonna
the
call him a
season.
bust.
No,
If
he's
you
not
call
a
him a
bust.
bust,
He's not a
Yeah,
bust.
if he
I'm
plays,
not-
if he plays
doesn't
30
play
games
games,
for
he's not
every
a
single
bust.
year and I'll still
Oh,
averages
yeah.
27 in those 30 games, I'm
Okay.
still gonna call him a
in
bust.
like 5 years, if
Exactly.
he's only
Like, I
averaging
don't care
30
what you-
games, we could be like, oh, he's not playing.
In
But
4
like,
years.
But the point is the stats, like
been 4 years,
availability,
Gabe.
like
He's
there's
that
a
dominant,
come
bro.
up
this
point.
is his year, bro.
He's
He
that
doesn't-
dominant.
If he,
No,
if he
but
gets
back
hurt
to the
again
point
this
that I
year,
said
it's over.
to
Like,
Bez,
it's not
like,
over, but
they've
it's
only
like-
reached the 8th seed
it's
with
a
him on the
narrative on him
roster.
after that.
I think
point-
I think people will still care enough, like even like let's say the organization like to still give him like
You have to.
extensions,
Yeah,
max.
that's the bad
Like they
thing
will.
about it. It's even worse to have him on your roster because you have to pay him because of how talented he is, but he doesn't play for you.
Embiid almost had that.
That's
That
what I'm
is
thinking.
bad.
Like
It's
you
a
can't
bad
just say
rule.
you can't just say
That's
stats
true.
and then he's not a bust because of stats. It's like nah. If he averages 27 for averaging 30 games a year, he's a bust.
Then you also can't trade
You know
him
what I
either
mean? Like,
because
yeah.
if
Yeah,
you
like,
trade him to another team,
he's
you'll
damn
get
near a waste
lowball,
of
then he
value,
might be able to
yeah.
play all games that season and help him win a chip.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
near a waste of
Fuck,
value.
yeah,
Like,
he's screwed.
We'll see with Zion though if he can remain the health and keep
I
the
think
games
this
up.
is his year.
If he
If he-
keeps the games up, he'll be like a top 15, like
I
top
hope-
10 player.
He
Like
put games up. He's hurt right now. We
I
don't
just
even know
said
when
if
he's
he
coming
can-
back.
The thing is, for me
You
too,
relax.
I'm just saying. You said keep the games
I
up,
said
but
if
like,
he
means,
keeps
like,
the
keep
game,
the number
like
played up.
as in he continues to play, like
but
when
to
he
me
comes
though,
back.
I'm at a point
When?
where it's like he only even has to play like 50 games regular season, but he needs to play in the playoffs.
yeah,
Like,
he can pull a
has
Kawhi.
to.
He can pull a Kawhi.
But that's
I
what I'm
hate that
saying.
shit.
I'm
We
still
already complain
hopeful
about
for
that shit
him.
in the league in general.
If this playoffs he doesn't play, then I will be with you on that. Yeah, he's too injury prone, but I'm still
so
giving it a
4-year
benefit of the
sample
doubt.
size. You have to wait 4 years. For
What if he
I would
doesn't
say
play?
so.
What if he
I'd say
doesn't
so.
play again this
Embiid
year
had
and then
that.
comes back next year and plays and he
Embiid
balls
had
out?
that.
He
What
play
if-
games.
Then you
Oh,
change
he
it
play
again?
games. He play
Yeah,
games.
I
How many
guess
years
I'll
did he
change
miss
it
though?
again.
Because he at least missed one season when he came in.
Yeah.
At least.
I think just one.
His rookie season,
One
no?
full season.
His rookie season, he
No,
got
he
injured.
played
So
his
did Ben.
rookie
So
season, right?
it was like a curse for the 76ers
You
for
can
like
check
years.
the games. Yeah, check on
It was a
basketball.
curse for
It was the
76ers for
second year I
years.
think he
Like
missed
I
completely.
believe
their
Simmons
first
missed
pick,
it.
Last
kept
year,
getting
did he
first- they
play
kept getting
last
first
year?
pick and then
Yeah,
they get
yeah.
hurt. Like
No, he didn't.
Joel?
He did not play last year. Oh no, Zion. I'm saying that's
Oh.
the year he missed. Last year he did
Yeah,
not
he missed
play.
a full
He
year.
missed last year.
He played rookie season like the last 20
It was
some
just a
games.
foot injury too.
I remember it wasn't like reported as anything crazy. It was like a minor thing.
Yeah,
so
it
then
got worse.
Then it got worse because I bought his rookie card and I took an L on that.
Well, you also got to remember like his build. Like he's so big, and then he has to carry that weight with him with his athleticism too.
Okay.
wait, what? He's so big. Like,
He has a lot of weight that he has to carry with him.
You're not gonna
with
say
that
pause?
Athleticism.
He says he gonna say pause. He's engaged.
Zion, I think in the second season, like if he was
Wait,
keeping
what?
up that trajectory, he would have been fine. I don't know how many games he played. Look at how many
He's
games
just
Zion
injury
played.
prone because of his body type, like
Yeah.
that's a bad thing. To
Didn't he
have.
slim up this year like a little bit? We saw some pictures.
He
He
was
looked
doing
good.
well until he got hurt again. I don't know.
What was the injury this time?
Plus he's clumsy, hamstring injury.
Hamstring.
Plus he's clumsy too. You remember that dunk he had at the beginning of the season? He fell on his hip.
I
It
think
was
he
out a
has,
couple
to, he
games.
has to learn how to
Wait, what
land.
is
He has
it?
to learn
Yeah.
how to land properly.
We'll see if he doesn't. If he keeps going through this.
Ja be doing some stupid stuff too, bro. He's gonna get hurt one day.
Ja plays though.
Ja, like
He's
He
super
plays, but he be
human,
doing
too,
some
man.
stupid like animations. He tries to like leap his body on forward and
he
like
could do it. Though.
He's
He's
super
have you seen
different,
those
bro,
awkward
yeah.
animations he
He's
does?
different. It's
Like
different.
dude, he leaps forward and his body's like contorted like in every angle. Like
He could do it.
That's his Wolverine. I've seen him like sprain his
He's
ankle,
dangerous,
come
though.
back to the
It's-
game.
The
Like,
weight on
dangerous
his
for both
body's not
players.
close.
True,
No, it's-
true.
it's
But the
different.
landing like is dangerous for both players. Like
I
he
don't,
can
I
land
don't
wrong.
think so. I think Ja can be.
I'm gonna
built
find
for
some
that.
funny screenshots of him like contorting his
All right,
body.
let's move on to the next. I got two more
Start bench
bench
cuts.
cut. So next start bench cut: Jaylen Brown, Paul George again, James Harden.
I can't. Can I
Wait,
go
wait,
first?
Say it again.
Jaylen Brown, Paul George, James Harden.
I don't want to go
Paul
first.
George
Actually,
again?
I don't want to go first.
I'll go
Wait,
first.
Jaylen Brown, Paul George, James Harden.
I got mine. I'll start James Harden, bench
That nigga's
Paul George, cut
fucking
Jaylen Brown.
dick.
Okay, I'll go next now. I'll start Jaylen Brown, then I'll go James Harden, then I'll bench. Oh, cut Paul George. Even yeah, I'm sorry. I'll say it after.
I hate. Someone got to get cut, so this is hard. But I think I'm gonna start Jaylen Brown, bench Paul George, cut Harden.
Yeah, I go with Bez.
That's kind of my reason.
Yeah,
I'll explain it after, too.
I lucky with I'd cut PG and I'd start Harden.
I was thinking
Bench Jalen.
So you
I
go
wouldn't
with
start
Hudson.
Harden, but I was
Wait,
thinking-
you're
reason
starting
why-
Harden? You're starting Harden?
Yeah.
I wouldn't start.
Going
The
Hudson.
reason why I start Harden is
Yeah,
because
me
he's
and
definitely
Bez
more
at
like,
this point in his
super
career,
valuable.
I think I would cut.
yeah,
Harden.
he's definitely more valuable. Like the way he can orchestrate an offense, he can give you 20 points a night too. The only thing he doesn't do
to
is
a
play
team in
defense.
general. Like
Like
you put Jaylen Brown on the team by himself, like
Yeah.
he's just gonna be a lottery team. He averages 30.
But
Harden-
James Harden's no longer a
wins.
number one option
Not
either.
at
He's
all.
still-
but if you
the
put him
way
in
he
as
can
a
get-
number one option role, he'll still
But
win
20 and
games.
11 is kind of crazy. Like
Yeah,
doing that,
Jaylen
like
Brown-
is actually very valuable.
And he'll
to me.
average more
He can
points.
still
as a
average.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he still
I don't
averages
even think that's
25.
fair to say about Jaylen Brown because we haven't even seen him in that role. We don't even
Well,
know what
based
he's
off his play
capable of.
style.
Yeah.
We're going off
But
that.
people are saying
Yes,
nowadays
but
like
it's also a little unfair to say that he can't.
people
do
are
it.
saying like right now
completely
their
it's no
position is
chance.
very
Well, I mean,
good.
Yeah, and you shouldn't be trying to go based off of Harden will fucking lead your team. It's not whether
We've-
he'll lead my
we've
team.
seen
It's
it.
who will start. He doesn't have to be the leader of my team.
Well,
It's
that's
who
why
I
he's starting
feel
him.
I would
He has
start
better.
over these guys.
He's more versatile. and
Jaylen Brown
he's
doesn't have to be
starting
my
him.
But to
number
be
one.
honest, none
I'll
of these
start
guys as
him. I think
leaders
he'll
are going
pair
to
well
like,
with other
take
players.
to a championship. But it's just like
Yeah.
all
So,
second
well,
options.
James
That's
Harden
why I
has the
said.
highest chance, I'd say,
At what?
leading you to a chip off those.
But you
players.
got to hope he
Why?
regains his
Because he has
MVP
he's more
form.
versatile than every other
And
player and
on
helps
his
you win.
offensive side, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, his offensive side is up there though.
I wouldn't say that Brown is that far behind on his offense. I
No,
mean, maybe
he
he's
is.
for sure
And some-
playmaking.
that far,
Playmaking,
like
yeah.
significantly
Yes.
far.
No, I don't think
He
so.
doesn't pass the ball.
Disagree. It's not that he
And
can't.
that's the only thing I'll say with
He's not as
Harden.
smart as
He
him
needs
either.
good
No, I
players
agree.
around him. Harden needs good players around him because
At
Yeah,
this
but
point,
we're
at
talking
this
about-
point in
we're
his
talking
career,
about
at
building
this
a
point,
team,
yeah.
though.
Point he does.
No, obviously not. We're
nowadays-
We're talking about building a
Correct.
team,
Well,
though. So does Jaylen
If you
Brown.
put him on,
Yeah.
if you put him
Jaylen
in,
Brown
on the
needs to get
Pistons,
But you don't know that. You
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know that yet.
Say if
He
you
hasn't
put-
had the opportunity to show what he
Here,
can do by
you can say
himself.
this: if you put
Even
each
so,
of those
like-
players on the Pacers, who's winning the most games? Take out
I'm
Tyrese.
sorry, you said what?
You
Switch
put-
him with Tyrese.
Yeah, if you switch these players with Tyrese on the Pacers, who's winning the most games? James
Who's
Harden.
winning the
Probably James Harden. I'm not gonna lie,
That's what I'm saying.
because James Harden's been on like
But
he
they have
made
good
bad teams
players on
win.
the
He's
team
always
still.
like
They
made
have
them
no
win.
No,
get
but we're
the
talking
team
about their
involved.
even if,
Regular
even
season,
if
he
you
made
don't
him
think
win.
about like just think about their skill set. Which skill set's
Well,
gonna
if you're
lead you to the
replacing
most
Hallie, you're
wins?
gonna need another player like
Yeah,
like
exactly.
carbon copy stat
Okay,
wise. So
okay, so you can switch positions for each player. Like,
I
say if
go-
you keep Hallie's their best player.
that's what I'm saying.
not-
So
take
if
out
you're
the best
taking off
player.
Hallie, you need Harden. If you're
I'm
taking
just
off like
looking one for one. I'm not.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
team with this. Like obviously with a team, James Harden's better with a team.
All right,
But
if
if
you implement
one
these
for
players
one,
onto a team, that's bad.
and
Go to
it
Pistons, put him
depends
on
how
the
bad.
Pistons.
If
Put him
we
on
go
the
to the
Pistons, Harden's
Rockets,
been
I think Jaylen Brown could win him more games.
Because you have
Yeah, I
Jalen
agree.
Green, KPJ.
I think
like,
Jalen
that team's
Brown's more
that team's like
consistent.
bust. Like that team's just bad.
Yeah,
No,
fragile.
if you put Harden on
nobody-
the
nobody's
if you
winning
put
games.
Harden on the Pistons, James Wiseman might be a borderline All Star player.
Yeah, he'll make the players around him better, but
Face-wise.
That's what you want.
But
yeah, I
he
guess.
was
Yes,
also-
yes, best
he's
But as
had
a as
bad-
a as a like straight one for one, like yeah, Harden will be better for your other guys, but a straight one for one, I think Jaylen Brown's a better player, just
He's a
straight
better
one.
scorer
overall,
right now.
Right
and
now.
defensively, yeah,
Facts.
like
just
obviously.
defensive. Yeah, it's defensive
Shoot,
presence.
you can win
brings
games
him up.
without defense with like one-on-one players. You can hide players.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like as an overall player, like defensively, offensively, and then obviously Harden has
Yeah.
the playmaking. But I think the
Playmaking,
scoring,
IQ, basketball IQ,
I think it's more
shooting.
valuable in my opinion. Like
Yeah,
the
that's more
IQ is
valuable.
like more. It's rare too. Like
That's
you're not
that
gonna
puts
find.
him over the edge
If
for
you
Yeah,
me.
need
you're
a
not gonna
point
find
guard,
that in
if you need
many
a point
people.
guard.
Even in just in general, Paul
Yeah,
George's
that's
George
cool,
is
IQ.
but
IQ.
that's another good.
When you start a team, you want somebody that smart.
But this is your two guard.
Well, James Harden's more of
This
a
is your
point guard now.
That's my
Yeah.
point.
But he can play the two also. That's what makes him even more versatile.
This is
Yep.
I mean, but let's say you have Harden and you already have Luka.
But also,
Is that a
though,
good
he's
fit?
not going to
Oh,
carry
no,
the scoring
that's
load
different.
anymore.
That's different.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a good fit though. That's my point.
Yeah, I want to see that.
What if you had Jalen Brown?
They'll
and
just take
Luka?
turns, honestly.
What if you had Jalen Brown and Luka?
That's a better fit.
That's a better fit. That's my point. I feel like Jalen Brown has more better fits.
We're talking
than
as
Harden.
We're not
the one,
talking about
though.
better
We're
fits. We're talking about as a
you're
play.
talking about as your one, and you have booty boys around you.
Yeah. Harden,
Yeah,
right?
probably.
Makes his players better.
I don't even
great
think. I don't
offense.
even think you should put them in that scenario. Say who's the better player? Start bench cut. Why are you giving scenarios?
Start-
If you give a scenario, Harden's gonna be better.
That's why.
If you give,
That's my
I want
point.
one
That's
player.
why. You're
Skill set. I'm
putting
picking
them-
Jalen Brown
putting
right
them-
now.
putting
That's why I
them-
picked Jalen
That's
Brown.
what me
Putting
too.
them in-
Don't build
let me explain
scenarios for
why.
this.
Let me explain why.
No, but this is
Let me
bench
explain
cut.
why.
There's not even explanation.
Great
You're
point.
saying
Gabe.
who's the best player,
Sorry.
right? Who's the better player?
Yeah, the better player. The best player.
So
Start bench
me
cut.
putting them in these scenarios
Don't
justifies
say-
why they're a better player.
Yeah,
How am
but
I going to explain
We're
how
not
they're a
putting
better player?
scenarios.
Yeah,
We're
but I
saying
just
Like
piece
you
the
started
player.
better bench. You
Why-
started.
how am I
You
gonna
said
explain
Harden.
what?
You're like, let me give my explanation reason. If you put Harden in this scenario,
Yeah.
like, no, it's just
That's what makes him a better player.
But I just gave you a
no,
scenario in
no.
which
It's
he's not.
That's a
individually.
better fit. We're talking about the one. Why he's better as a one.
No, I just gave you a scenario in which he's not the better player. When he has another player that needs the ball.
Jalen-
No, but we're
Brown
talking
will-
about if they're the best player on their teams, right? We're not talking about if they're playing behind Luka as a two.
We're not talking about scenarios, though. That's the problem. We're just saying about start bench cut.
Starting with the team.
That's
Philip
what
James
start
Harden,
bench-
yeah, because he can do the
He's a
most.
player.
I don't know because
Best
I
player.
like that
Best
Jalen
player.
Brown plays defense.
But James Harden's not terrible at defense anymore.
At
He's
one
average.
point, he was a
Maybe he's
liability. At one point, he was a
But
liability.
he was the greatest
I
scorer
don't
in
even know
the
if he's
league.
average anymore, bro.
Yeah,
Which
that's
is
not
why
the
he
point
get
anymore.
offset.
Not
You know,
terrible,
but
he's
he's
not
not.
average, he's average.
Not the best player. I mean,
But
shoot,
I
I
well,
think he can
little
steal the
below
ball.
average.
He's really good at
Scoring in the
stealing the
league.
ball.
You don't want James Harden guarding anybody that has a bag like that. Left.
Yeah, if you
Let's
had
say, yeah,
if you had a
obviously,
choice
but-
over Brown or Harden to guard,
Also,
fucking-
Paul George
Paul
and
Brown.
Jalen
Paul
Brown are
George
both
also.
infinitely
I'm
better
taking Paul
defenders.
George too, bro.
I still think Paul George is better than Jalen Brown.
Not right
At
now.
defense,
Not right now.
Everything, at everything.
Not right now.
He is.
Yeah.
No.
Not right now.
Dude, I think the
don't
Celtics.
so.
I honestly
Not
think the
right
Celtics
now.
help-
Come on.
help,
Don't say this.
Jalen Brown succeeded even better because of
Yeah,
their defensive
the team is
prowess.
great.
Yeah,
The team is amazing.
they get way
How
more
you gonna
offensive
take that away
opportunities.
from him?
I can't.
It's not, but I'm
Right.
saying Paul
Both
George
teams
is
are great.
right
Both
there.
teams
right.
are both teams are like
The only
really
reason-
good right now. What do you?
That's
No,
still
like
Jalen
okay.
Brown.
In
That
my
guy-
opinion,
I
like
just think it helps him.
I cut PG, but I do think in real life, like I would take PG over him
Jalen
just
Brown.
straight up because like fucking straight
You
up
mean in
off
real life?
availability
I don't
because of
understand what that
means.
because of
Yeah,
availability.
Yeah,
Like
what do you mean
yeah,
by
what do you
that?
mean by
I
that?
understand what you mean.
like
by
I'm
that?
saying
What are you talking
Jalen Brown
about?
Why
right
did
now,
you
like
cut him then?
Yeah.
Jalen Brown
It's
is
virtual. What the
because he's
fuck
good.
is it?
Jalen Brown's stats is really good and stuff, but like he's on the Celtics like the best team. Like it's kind of like the same thing. with
Clippers
suck?
Yeah,
The Clippers
like,
suck?
context,
The
like,
Clippers don't
So
have a
why
good
did you
team.
pick Jalen Brown over Paul
The
George?
Clippers are like third in the West right now.
No,
just because he's young. Like
They
I
got
mean, Boston's
they
team is
got
better
three
right now,
stars
is it
on
not?
that.
But the Clippers are not third in the West.
Like
They are,
knows
but
So-
Boston's better.
and he's younger.
But the Clippers suck. Is what you're saying. You're telling me the
I didn't
Clippers
say they
suck.
suck.
No,
I think
Jalen,
Boston's
that's the
in a
reason
better
I would
position than
bench
PG is.
Jalen Brown and cut what's his name. If I'm starting a team, I'm gonna cut the old ass nigga. But like
That's a good
I'm saying in
start
real life
cut,
right
though.
now, like
You should have cut Harden if you cut an old
Yeah.
ass motherfucker.
Yeah.
no, but Harden is too valuable with
Yeah, he's
what he
still
brings.
valuable.
Like
Still a max player.
Offensively, yeah. I
Hey,
agree.
two of them are all stars. One of them isn't.
Yeah. And you started the non-all
that's
star.
insane though. He's
All right,
just
we'll end it on there. We'll end that one.
White drop. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I got one more star bench cut.
Yeah.
3 point guards. So
Yes.
we talked about this guy.
Free Jalen Brunson.
He's gonna be Russell. He's gonna say Russell Westbrook. Watch. He's gonna say Russell Westbrook.
De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Haliburton, Darius Garland.
I'll go first. I got Hallie starting right now. I got Fox on my bench, and I got. Ooh, I got Fox on the bench, and I'm cutting Garland right now, and that's what I'm gonna stick with.
All right, I got Fox starting, bench Hallie, cut Garland.
Someone else go. I don't know.
I agree with Gabe's.
I think
If I'm gonna put Harden up there for his playmaking ability, I'm gonna give Hallie the nod too.
I can't. I gotta give it to Fox because
I'm
without him,
definitely
they're not winning
just
games
fast.
for Sacramento, and he's not as bad.
He
on
needs
the
a ball.
facilitator.
When the Pacers were healthy, they
He's
were
a
like top
facilitator
6.
right now. This series
I
has
mean,
been
he's the
better.
point guard.
But Hallie's literally like
Hassan, when
leading the league.
Hallie was healthy until injury in that tough East, they were like top 6, top 5.
Yeah, I like
So,
Okay, but
so that's very important to me
Sacramento's
too.
still
mix
better,
and
though.
match with Haliburton.
Okay, but
Their team is ass, though.
But Sabonis
Their team
and
is
Fox
booty.
are a better duo than Hallie and anyone on that team.
Yeah, Hallie like the team
So like,
sucks.
so like Hallie's putting
can't
a
take that away
worse
from
team.
Fox, though.
No, but let me. Hallie's putting a worse team in a harder conference at the time before the switches,
okay.
in a higher position than Fox and Sabonis were at the time until that
Yeah,
time.
but Haliburton also has more opportunity to put up more points.
Haliburton is
What's the
Mm.
argument here? What's the argument?
Hallie or
You're
Fox?
saying that Hallie was winning. Yeah, Hallie or Fox.
I'm saying Hallie up until his injury was winning in the tough East, and like compared to Fox, who had Sabonis on his team, which is another All-Star caliber player.
The Pacers have a decent team. It's not like they have a bunch of bums
I
with
mean,
Tyrese.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they
why
got
I'm not saying
Beal,
they're bums.
Turner,
I'm saying like
Mathurin,
any
like-
duo you choose is still worse than Fox and Sabonis.
You can't put
And what
that against
Hali did on that team when he was
Fox.
healthy in the East is better than what Fox
We're
and
just
Sabonis.
talking
Yeah,
about
but if you
Fox. We're
take
not
off
talking about
Fox-
Fox and
But I'm saying
Sabonis.
what Hali's feet was better than what Fox
but
did
if you
in the
take
West.
Fox out, say Fox got hurt as long
Okay.
as Haliburton did, they'll still be bad.
Yeah, they would be
Sacramento.
terrible. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're taking out key pieces. Yeah, like they're not like bums who are like get injured like.
And then
shoots
even when they're
better?
both together,
Shoots.
Haliburton.
Shooting is Hallie.
Oh, from 3?
Yeah,
or
easily
just
Haliburton.
Who has better
field
IQ?
goal percentage?
Fox is more clutch.
No,
I would say
Haliburton.
Haliburton has
Haliburton.
better
IQ has more
Okay,
Hallie.
you
brother.
see his
It seems like
breakdown
you're
of the-
agreeing with us. I don't know.
Yeah, so what are we talking about?
Yeah, what are we saying?
I mean, Fox is the
Who's a better
best
passer?
player in
Who's
the
a better
NBA,
passer?
scoring more points in the
But,
game, and he's winning.
yeah,
He's
but-
winning more NBA games.
But the problem is that I think Haliburton pairs better with other players.
Yeah, I'd say Haliburton is. Before this, I'd say Haliburton was a better player. Because if you put him with Sabonis, he'd be
Nice.
really
That'll be
good.
better for them because
That's
of
what I
the
was
So
saying.
we're saying Hallie's
He's your
better.
starter, bro.
But I gotta
So
give Fox.
Hallie's
I gotta
better.
give Fox credit for winning games and like what he's
I'm
doing right
definitely
now.
starting
That's
Tyrese,
why,
100%.
bro. It's not like
Because he's
Hallie was
so
winning
easy.
games too.
You know
Out of
how
the
bad
team.
the Sacramento Kings have been, bro? Like he's
Yeah.
been through it too. And
They got Sabonis now. That's another All-Star.
but-
Hallie doesn't have a second All-Star, and he was winning games too.
Fox.
That's
is a
the
really
whole point
big
I'm saying.
reason.
I'm
That's a
saying
good
Hallie's
point.
winning without an All-Star
That's a
teammate.
good point.
Fox is winning with Sabonis. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but without Sabonis, I think Fox will be okay.
I don't
Because
think-
the
Not
team
as
is-
good.
Hell
Oh,
no.
yeah, what are you
If they
talking about?
lose,
They'll be
Fox
decent.
or
They'll be decent.
no,
They-
they're not
they
even.
were- they were
they're
a
a
lottery
play-in.
team.
They were
They were
a lottery
lottery.
team before Sabonis got
No,
there.
they're worse than a lot
Bro,
of
if
teams.
one of those guys
But
goes down, they're
picked
gonna
up-
drop
They picked up more
significantly.
players than them.
Bro,
Yeah, they picked
Hallie
up.
went to the Pacers
Hold
and
up,
made
hold
him a
up. They
playoff
made some
team.
key pickups. They picked
Who?
up Monk. They got
Nobody's
Keegan
filling
Murray. They
either of
got
their
Kevin
roles, though.
Porter. They're not, but they're winning more games. I'm saying they're not gonna be like super.
I wouldn't say it's
bad.
because of that though.
Like, not like last
Still
year.
Bro, the
gonna
Pacers
I
were
think
a
they got
lottery
to a
team.
play-in
Without
like, yeah,
Sabonis,
like
without
I agree,
Sabonis,
I agree.
no, they're not in the
Okay,
playoffs.
I'll
without
agree
with
Sabonis.
that.
The Pacers were a
I'm not
lottery
gonna say
team
they're
before
playing.
Hallie.
I'd say he can sustain it for like 5 games. Like they'll go 3 and 4.
You're gonna go down to the
Three,
13th seed if you lose Sabonis.
No, that's too
Nah.
far. I was saying like 9,
Nine.
10. Yeah,
But no, what are they right now? Third.
Third.
Oh, okay, yeah.
but they can't lose either of them. Like they're
Yeah.
screwed. if
Obviously,
they
there's only
lose.
like a few games left. But I'm saying like if that
It's
was
close,
their team,
though. I think Haliburton's a better
like,
player.
if that was their team for the year, like they would be,
Then
like,
start him.
So what the
But
fuck?
Fox is having a
Dog,
better
he took
season.
a lottery team to like he's 6th or
Yeah,
7th or 8th right
I'm
now.
better
He
player.
just
Fox
said,
has-
I think Haliburton's a better player.
Well,
but,
Fox is having a better season.
Like what the fuck is this question?
I don't even know if that's
winning.
true.
20 and
Well,
11
it's a winning
stat wise with like
games.
The
5.
winning
Depends on
thing,
what you
winning
care about.
factors.
Haliburton's younger too, huh?
Dude,
Yeah, he is.
you guys are forgetting up until the
It's
injury, the
definitely not
Pacers had a
just
better
because of
record.
Fox, though. I mean, I don't
Nah,
think
but
it's a
he's a
lot of
big
coaching,
Sabonis-
a lot of
Fox
other
was
players.
still there.
Sabonis plays on that
Fox was
team.
there the
Yeah,
whole time.
exactly.
Sabonis is what came. Like,
Sabonis came and they're like a top
Yeah,
3
but
team.
Herder
Yeah, they
came.
changed the
Yeah,
whole
like-
culture there. in a
Sabonis
year.
came and they're winning.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just be
I
like, De'Aaron Fox is playing great. Like we're not gonna take it away from him.
It's close, Cam.
But it's
You
just
know why?
like
Because
This
of
is-
Fox's
he wasn't doing that
style of
before.
play, bro.
Yo, Bez, do a poll later. Please do a poll. I'm
Haliburton,
more confident, bro.
Haliburton,
The poll winning
Between
like
just those two.
in a
yeah.
week. I want to see how the poll goes.
Haliburton
In a
is
We're
week.
gonna choose Haliburton. He's more popular of a player.
He
He's
has
more
a
likable.
He's
friendlier
better.
style,
He's
bro.
better.
He has
If
a
you put
friendlier
Fox
style.
on, if you put Fox on Indiana, that dude's killing it, man.
No.
I
They're
think-
losing.
He'll average a lot, but they're not gonna win games.
They're
They
not going
wouldn't
to
win
win
games,
as
but
much.
he'd average a lot. He'd have a great.
But
That's
you
the
just
point.
said you were
The fall off isn't drastic, but it's a
You're
it is a
just
fall
Indiana
off.
winning games right now.
I'm sorry. This is
They have a
blasphemous to
better
me, or am I
chance for
tripping?
Halliburton.
You're picking Fox right now. Is this,
I
I'm
know.
No,
saying
I don't
Just
say
said
it's not
that.
blasphemous, but it's like his argument
he
doesn't
just
make
gave every
sense.
reason why Hallie's better. He
Yeah,
said it
that's
too.
why.
His
Support your
argument
argument.
just
I'm
doesn't
just
make
saying-
And he
sense.
said it
That's
out
why-
loud.
I don't mind him
No.
picking Fox. It's just the argument don't make no
Exactly,
fucking
yes.
sense.
Winning games make sense.
Like you, all
But it's
your
not
arguments are
strictly
like,
'cause of-
Well, I don't hate
Fox.
Haliburton. I'm explaining to you why it's
He
close.
said, I don't hate Halliburton.
I'm explaining to you why it's close.
No, but think about that. Every question that you
Well, so
have,
why
you're
did
like,
you take James Harden over
Haliburton.
Jalen Brown? Jalen Brown's winning more
Good
games.
point.
Oh well, because he's the second option on winning.
Bez,
team.
Bez,
So is
Bez.
James
Hold
Harden.
on, give me that.
Dude, you know,
So
so
is
is
James
James Harden,
Harden,
baby.
baby.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
Fox
hold
is
on,
the second
hold on, hold on.
option,
Gabe, what did I say?
About which one?
Well, what did you just ask me right now?
About the Brown thing?
Yeah, what did I say?
When?
Didn't even hear my
Hold
point.
on, guys,
I don't
you
know.
did say that if Fox went to Indiana, he wouldn't win as many games,
It'd
but
be
he
the
would
same
still
season.
be scoring more.
Yeah, he'd
Or
have a good
as much.
He wouldn't average
So
as
hold
many
on.
assists.
So
but
if his games winning goes
Dog,
down,
let me tell you something.
games
Hold on.
winning
I'm gonna show you
goes
some
down.
stats.
You just valued games won. You were just saying that I picked Fox.
no, but I was
because
talking
he's
to your
winning
point
games.
that he's saying Tyrese Haliburton is like having a great.
Do you guys
statistical
also
season.
know something? Let me say something.
He's saying Tyrese Haliburton's having a great statistical season. So if you switch roles, De'Aaron Fox.
Let me tell you something hilarious.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
I
I
don't think
actually
so.
did that. I
Playmaking
looked this
wise,
up
it's not.
before the
Yeah,
season
no,
started.
points, for
I looked
sure.
up the Pacers wins odds, right? Bro,
they're
it was like
terrible, yeah.
they were projected to win like 20 games. Up until like the 30 game mark, they're like they already passed it because a Haliburton. Bro, like that's win.
Okay,
That's,
but he has
that's
Buddy
winning.
Hield, Miles Turner.
Dog, they were projected to
We're
win.
gonna act like Buddy Hield's not a good,
I'm
really
not
good
saying
player.
that. I'm saying what were they doing with Buddy Hield last year? They were lottery. They were 13.
What were they doing with Tyrese last year?
Who?
He was playing too.
Oh, to get they trade deadline. That was the second half.
Okay, so
You
we're
can't
talking about
play-
Buddy Hield. They got traded at the same time.
Dog, we're saying what Hallie's doing right now is, dude, he already like defied the odds.
Okay, so why bring up last season?
I won't say defied the odds.
did,
Like
he
everyone
literally
thought he was
defied
going to
the
be
odds.
good. He just took a bigger leap than people
made the-
expected.
No, he literally- he's literally
not the sole reason why the team.
He literally, dude, the odds of them
he
winning.
has straight-
Bro, let me show you.
Did
Dog,
we
it's-
think Ben Mathurin was going to average 19
Should
on
Laurie
the bench?
Marketing be MVP then? I don't understand.
No, that's not what we're saying.
That's not a great
That's
argument.
not what we're saying.
Nah,
Ben Mathurin's
but top- but
averaging 19 points per game.
But averaging 11 assists, like he's leading the league in assists.
But Harden is. Haliburton's averaging like 10, I think.
But either way, like
They're close, they're
yeah,
close.
like I'm saying, like
Negligible.
he's doing a lot
I'm a Harden
to
fan. I gotta
to contribute to the Pacers. Well, the Pacers like they have decent role players, but they're not like they don't have a Sabonis. Like
Yeah, yeah,
Sabonis
yeah,
is
exactly.
literally an all-star. Like
Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox,
That's a good
like
point.
Sabonis
he
averages
may
more
not
assists
even
than
be the
Fox.
number one on his own team.
Huh?
Sabonis
we're
averages
talking
more
about
assists than
right
Man,
Fox.
if they
Sabonis is the
traded
best
Fox
passer
instead
on
of
the team.
Haliburton,
Correct.
ooh,
Correct.
him and Sabonis,
Never
Him,
argued
yeah,
it.
like
His assists.
Tyrese and
That'd be a
Sabonis
better
probably
fit.
would have
Yeah,
been
that's
better.
what I'm
better
saying.
duo
It's a better
than
fit.
Fox
But
and
the reason I chose
Sabonis.
Fox is
That's the
because
point,
he's having
like-
a better season. They're winning. They're having a winning
But-
season.
But we talking
He's
about
a
context.
big part of why they're winning. Huh?
But I said, but how we're talking about context, like you can't.
We have to
Just
take
give
in
it to
everything.
them.
See,
You
I
can't
can
just give it to
argue for
De'Aaron
De'Aaron Fox, even though I
But
don't
you can't
believe
just
it.
give it to
I got a
De'Aaron
better
Fox
argument.
because
I can
of winning
argue for
games.
Tyrese Haliburton too. Like,
No, but you can't just give it to him solely off of the winning games.
no, I'm
when
saying he's a
it's
big
like-
factor as to why they're winning games, and he's an All-Star this year.
Yeah, but he's also been there for years.
Could also
It wasn't
say
winning
he's the
games.
most
Yeah, but
clutch
it's a
player
different.
this
It's a
year.
different season. We're
Should've
talking about
said
this
that.
season.
Okay, but
That's
I'm
where
saying
else-
you added a bunch of
Should've
new
said that
pieces.
he is the most clutch player
Look,
this year.
We
Look
did
at-
that
look at
with
this.
But you
Chris
added a
Paul
bunch of
and
new
stuff.
pieces
Look
to
at
get
this.
him there.
It says preseason odds. The Pacers are projected
We
to
know.
win.
We know they're gonna be
They are
bad.
projected to win 24.5 games. They currently have 26.
Tyrese Haliburton's the sole
And it's
reason why.
halfway the season.
Tyrese Haliburton's the sole reason why
That's
they're winning
what
games.
happened.
They were winning
He's
games.
literally a huge. They
He's a
didn't
big
win without
part.
him.
I'm
He's a
saying he's
big
the sole
part.
reason.
If you take him off the team, they lose. You put him on the team, they win. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's
bro.
fact.
They
Look at
win
the-
with him playing.
dude.
They win with him playing.
Can't
That's
even argue
that's
that.
true. They're
Can't
winning
even
with
argue
him
that.
playing,
They win
but
with
they have
him.
they
Yeah,
also
that's
have they also
how
have
it's been this
players.
year, bro.
Hudson, he got injured and the team slipped, bro. They
Okay,
slipped
They
so
fell
far.
out of the
Okay,
playoffs
can I
first.
They were in the
Can I speak?
playoffs.
Can I speak?
You can speak. You can say whatever you want.
Who else is on that team?
Miles Turner's on that team. Buddy
Good.
Hield is on that team.
Good.
Benedict Mathurin's on that team.
Okay,
Those
did
were
you think
being shopped at
do
the
you
beginning
think-
of the year.
Yeah, they were being shopped. That's why the odds
Okay.
are down. You think Benedict Mathurin's gonna average 90 points off the bench? I think 17 now.
He's a
but
big
at the beginning-
surprise too.
Yeah, he's a
19?
surprise. He's good.
Is that not a
But
reason why they're
he's
winning
not
games?
more of a reason than Haliburton. Haliburton's the biggest reason they win
I'm
games.
obviously, no one's arguing
Then-
that. But you're saying that
then-
he's playing with a bunch of scrubs. That's how you're
But
arguing.
who's the main reason that the Kings are winning games?
Fox and Sabonis.
No. Say who's the
They're
most.
equally.
Yeah.
equally.
I say Sabonis is more important than
Because
Fox.
if either of them wastes his time, they're
Without,
falling
they're
out.
relatively
Fox in the
equal.
fourth quarter, they're
I'm-
nothing.
No, but if you
Fox
still
is
have to
that
choose,
guy.
you have to
Yeah,
choose.
fourth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're,
you're
they're,
giving
they're,
Fox
they're
the
not
ball.
winning
So
without
what
When
is-
you
either
so
need,
what is
yeah,
it?
when you
Hold
need a
on.
bucket, you're giving
It's
this
too
Fox.
much
It's equally
emphasis.
bad if they lose either of them. It's
You're
equally
putting too
bad,
much
I think.
emphasis on the team. I don't know why the
That's
fuck
what I'm saying.
we
Wins is a
keep
team,
going
so
back
that's
to
the-
this team
No,
shit.
because he's saying
Talk
that
about stats.
he
Fucking
thinks
player.
Tyrese is carrying the team.
It's fucking.
He's the one saying
okay,
Tyrese is
hold
carrying
on,
the team.
pause.
Well-
But it is true though.
Dog, he
if you
carried
really
them.
think about it, does Haliburton not
I mean,
have
he's
the
the
same
glue.
style of play as Harden? Where
No,
they're like
no, no, no.
facilitating-
Hey,
they're
look up the Pacers and
Here,
like
let me
how
say
many
this.
wins
Let me
each.
say this.
Is it like that much
This is how I'm
different?
thinking about it. If
Even with
Lonzo was healthy and the Bulls are winning games,
Where's Lonzo coming from?
this is my
Oh.
mentality as to
Go
why
for it.
Okay.
Tyrese Haliburton is like the same as
Go
Lonzo.
for it.
He's the glue of the team. If Lonzo was playing with the Bulls and they were winning games, we're gonna say Lonzo Ball is the reason he's carrying the Bulls.
Yeah.
We're gonna say Lonzo's carrying the Bulls.
We're gonna
No,
say
no,
that he's
no.
the
Okay.
big ass
So if
part of
Tyrese
why
Haliburton
they're
is the
winning.
glue for the
If he averages
Indiana
20
Pacers,
and 10,
we're
it's
gonna
not,
say that
it's
Tyrese is
not
carrying
just
the
Lonzo. It's
Listen
because
to what
Lonzo's
you're
not averaging
saying,
20.
though.
Lonzo's
20 and
averaging
10.
20 and 11.
Listen to what
Lonzo's
you're
not
saying.
averaging that.
Lonzo will average like 17 and 6.
No, what the
Never
fuck?
mind.
17 and
Or no, my bad.
No,
That's
Hassan,
my
yeah,
fault.
that's
14
Yeah,
or
yeah.
It was
yeah.
like 14 or 7 or
14.
something. Like, but
More
even
great
then,
defense.
He's
20
winning
and 10,
games.
20 and
You
10 is
just
way
said-
different.
No,
Like,
a
You
bunch
just
of
said if he
assists, too.
came back and they started winning because of him, or because he came back. Like, that would definitely be an indicator that they're probably winning because of him.
Yeah, I can't even
Yeah,
argue
but
with
they're
that
not
shit.
carrying-
Like, they
they're not
lose
carrying
without
him.
him like
That's the
pretty
point.
badly.
Listen,
Dog, solidified
That's like-
playoff lock, slipping out of the
we're
playoffs because he was
arguing
injured.
semantics.
Simple as
They
that.
weren't even gonna make. You think they're gonna make the playoffs if Tyrese played all 82?
Yes, I fully believe it.
You're arguing
They
But I'll
surprised
say
you.
this.
They
I'll say
surprised
this
you.
to argue for Hassan.
Yeah.
If De'Aaron Fox was on the Pacers as opposed to Hallie, I don't think their record is that much different.
Exactly.
I say it's
all.
worse.
That's what he said.
I don't
say it's
think-
worse.
Even if it is, it might be by a game or two. I don't
You
think
think it's a game or two
Yeah,
difference?
I don't think it's
how
that
about this,
bad.
how about
I don't know.
this? If that is true, how about the Kings record?
Oh, they'd be substantially better.
I don't even think so. Substantial.
Then there's a reason why
why
I'm
are you still
better.
not starting
Well, so
I
hold
think
on.
it's a better fit.
Pause,
Substantially
pause,
The thing is,
better.
like,
pause,
I agree that
Hold
Hallie's
on.
better, but y'all think the gap is like this when it's
Wait,
more like
wait.
this.
hold on. That I think you just fucked your whole self. Right
Yeah,
there.
my fault.
You just said, hold on. You just said
let me
that
my
the Kings
statement.
right now with Fox are right
They
here.
wouldn't be substantially
And
better
if they
because they're already
had
third seed. They'd be at the third seed
They'd be
still.
fucking here.
Nah.
But Fox is better than
Here,
Haliburton.
damn, niggas can't make mistakes now. Niggas can't make mistakes.
No.
Let me restate what I was saying.
Wild.
Can I restate what I was saying?
Give it up.
I like
give it
this
up.
one. I like
Yeah,
this one.
Gang
Can
bang
I
right
restate
now.
Can I restate what I was saying?
Yeah.
You gotta wrap this
All
up
right.
soon, man.
They'd still be the third seed,
Okay.
even with Haliburton, right?
Okay.
So they wouldn't be better.
No, they'd be the same. Because like they're not beating Memphis or Denver.
I think they could have a better chance.
So
Tyrese, they'd be better than Memphis.
So you're saying
No,
we
they wouldn't.
switch them?
No,
They
they
would.
wouldn't.
they'll
He's just a
stay
better
the same.
playmaker. Like they
Yeah.
have
So then
really
it
good.
really just comes
Few
down
more
to
games.
stats.
The Kings still have good shooters. Like
That's what it comes down
so,
to.
Tyrese
You can't
should be able
really
to get
measure
those shooters
stats
to
because-
open better.
If
No,
they're
because
the
if you
same,
put-
they have
dude,
the same amount of
If you
impact.
switch them, their stats will be like if you put Tyrese would average more assists on the Kings and less points.
You said okay.
Tyrese
I agree with
average-
that. I agree.
Average more
more
points
points.
and
I don't
less
think it's
assists.
average.
More assists? You think more assists?
Less
It's
assists.
the
Less
same
assists.
shit.
Yeah, because I'm saying he's got Buddy and
But he
Madler
averaged
and
more
chilling
points.
right
But
now.
one thing I'll say, I'm gonna help you out with your argument because you're struggling over here.
How am I
It
struggling?
is a little bit of a struggle.
I would say this: the reason that the
Yeah.
the Pacers
Louder
did
equals
lose
win.
when he was out is because they don't have any other point guard. I know Nemhard's okay, but he's not.
saying he's a glue.
come on,
He's not it. He's not it.
He's an okay backup, but it's like when he goes out, they don't even have a respectable backup.
That
So
goes
it's
back
like-
to my Lonzo point. The comparison.
But it's the stats is not there. You can't
What
use
are we
my-
talking
Not
about?
the stats,
What
but
are we
I'm saying
talking about
he's the
Lonzo
glue.
here
He
for?
makes everything work.
So how would you not?
But
He's
Hallie-
resorting to
for
Lonzo
your glue,
for his
for your
argument.
glue comment, Hallie's glue and then some. He's some.
He's the
not
glue
just
and the foundation.
Like he's literally the whole like
and the
focal point of that
foundation.
like
He
team.
the gorilla glue. Gorilla grip.
So you're
He's the
saying
best
glue?
player.
You can
He's
say
the
glue
best
like
player.
okay, Crusoe's a glue or Lonzo's a glue, but Haliburton is a
fact-
glue plus like he's that glue
Yeah,
on that.
obviously Haliburton's a better player. I'm just making the point as to why it's working because he
I don't know.
No, we're
makes
arguing
everything
who's
work.
better
Why did
player.
he say he's a better player
Why would
though?
you
That
say
doesn't make
that?
any sense.
Dude, I'm just saying the
I don't
framework
get
of
this.
them working as a team is because Haliburton is a good playmaker.
I
He
get
gets
that.
shots for Buddy Hills.
I get
He
that.
gets lobs for Miles
get that.
Turner.
But
So that's
that's-
why they're winning games.
I get
If you
that.
put Lonzo
So winning
with the
games,
Bulls,
but
he gets
that-
shots for DeRozan.
Stop
He gets
bringing
balls.
up fucking Lonzo.
All right, man.
Listen,
All right,
no,
man.
Can't even
listen,
get to a
listen.
full
What are we doing
point,
these spins,
but
man?
people thinking
What are
loud,
we
bro.
doing
listen,
these spins, man?
Jesus
That's
Christ.
why we're not arguing teams though.
I can't even get to a full point. Like, if you're not gonna let me speak my full
Go,
point, you're not gonna
go.
understand what I'm saying. No, I'm done, bro.
But
Nah.
okay,
Listen,
in
loud
our
equals
defense,
win. Loud equals win.
in our defense,
Loud
in
equals
our
win, man.
defense,
Like-
we're like 2 + 2 = 4, right? And you're like,
Okay, then you're saying,
like-
then I'm
you're
trying to
like,
do my, I'm trying to do my own
no,
equation.
Right, but I'll tell you why it's
Yeah,
five.
you're like,
No,
yeah,
I
that's
can't
true,
even explain
but
why-
it's five.
Hold on,
Let him get off his
That's what-
points.
yeah,
I don't even think it's gonna help him, but let him get it off.
I'm not even gonna say it because I'm gonna get interrupted.
No,
Every time I
Promise.
No,
It's not
I'm
gonna
done,
help
bro.
him anyway.
Yeah,
That's the point.
It won't
See,
help.
look at his mindset. He said he's not even gonna help him. I'm done. I'm not saying anything. I'm already done. It's already loud. Loud equals win. Loud equals win. This is loud equals win. I'm done. I'm already done. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm listening.
You didn't even hear what I said right now. What did I say? Loud equals what?
How equals winning.
Okay,
I heard
good. Now
you.
you're paying
I'm
attention.
listening.
Now you're
always paying
listening.
attention.
No, you're not. I'm done. I'm not even gonna argue.
I'm
it.
paying attention. Talk.
He already said he's not gonna believe my point. What's the point?
It's the people believe
you
it.
don't have a good one.
Okay,
That's
but it's not even an argument. What's my?
Then just say
what's
it.
my
Say
point
your
then?
argument.
No, because it's not. I'm not even gonna let the. He said I don't have a
You
good point.
bring
You
up
didn't even.
Lonzo Ball.
Look, he's not even let me finish the statement right now. He's not even let me
I'll
finish
tell
the
you what you
statement
said.
right now.
I'll tell you what you
This
said.
is definitely
You're saying-
going under the heated
I'm done.
category.
I'll tell you what you said. You said if
He's
you
not
put
even letting me
Lonzo,
finish the statement
you
right
said if you
now.
put Lonzo in that scenario, he's gonna do the same things Haliburton does.
I didn't say that.
You did.
Never
He's
said
gonna
that.
pass to Turner.
I never
he's gonna,
said that.
He's
I
gonna,
don't know why you're
Those are
bringing Lonzo up,
analogies.
though. It has nothing to do with this
Okay,
discussion.
if you let me finish my point
Go, go,
initially, then you'd
Go,
understand
let him
why.
go.
I'm
No,
done.
no,
I'm not. No, I'm
Okay,
done.
hold on.
I want to know why you're bringing Lonzo
Hey,
up.
I'm done, bro.
I want to know why you're bringing
I'm done,
Lonzo
I'm
up.
Go, go,
I'm
go,
done.
go,
I'm
go.
done.
we're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk.
No,
I
I'm
promise.
done.
I promise.
I'm
You
done.
you give up. You concede defeat.
Yes, I concede.
All right,
concede,
fine.
bro.
That's fine.
Because hold on, you one of the things
He's already gonna think that. What's it called? His point is already valid. He's already gonna say it doesn't make sense, no matter what I say.
But
We're gonna run a
it's
poll and
supposed-
link to this clip,
listen.
and then people will.
This
will
segment's
decide.
gonna be-
Listen, he
Chef's
did
kiss
not
from me,
have
bro.
this mentality before you started talking. I just want you to know that he had it.
No, he
after.
did.
No,
No,
had it
he
after.
had this mentality towards my Lonzo point.
Maybe, but you reassured his.
I just don't get why you brought him up.
Because you didn't let me finish my whole point. It's a full circle argument.
It's Tyrese
if I'm
versus
finishing half
Fox.
circle, you're not gonna because I'm not. He said that he was talking about Tyrese winning games in Indiana.
Okay.
That was his point. I'm not going back to the whole thing because I'm getting interrupted again. Bro. I'm done. Like I go through an argument half circle, I get interrupted. What are you talking
I'm
about? What are you
curious
talking
now.
about?
I'm curious
then
now
I can't
to
even
know.
go full circle to make you understand the whole argument.
You have to say it
I'm
now.
done.
You have to say it now. I'm not gonna talk.
We're
We're not
finished,
talking.
Finish
bro.
the
I
circle.
want to see this man
He's
spin now.
drawing. He's
I
drawing.
wanna see him
He's
spin.
drawing to the importance of. He keeps bringing up Lonzo because of the importance of the glue in the team. He's saying that.
Oh, see,
since,
he's already interrupting. He's not even letting you finish your own point.
Like, don't even hear me.
he's saying that since. Are you saying that DeAaron is the glue or that Tyrese is the glue?
See, this is
Tyrese.
That's
Okay,
my
that's what I was
point.
thinking. That's what I was
Can't
thinking.
understand is the worst
No,
part.
that's what I was
I
thinking.
didn't
I was
How you gonna
clarifying.
understand
I
my
was
point?
clarifying.
Okay, but I'm
I was
to him.
clarifying.
How
No,
you gonna
no.
understand my point
Wrap
if you're
it up,
not letting me
wrap it up.
finish it?
I was just clarifying with Hassan that I understood his point correctly because I thought he was talking about Tyrese too. But he's saying that it's like he's winning games more so that it's because of a glue thing than like
Fit. It's more of a fit
like
thing.
yeah, it's more of a fit thing than a skill wise thing. But I'm just
Okay.
saying like me, I don't agree. But I know that's his argument.
Okay.
Okay, 'cause
Well,
I'll be listening.
I was saying that to a point. I was saying that to neglect Gabe's point about why the Indiana Pacers are winning. Not solely because of Haliburton, but because of what he does, basically. Not all right. That sounded bad. not solely because of his all-star capabilities, Well, because of what he does for the team, he provides open shots for Buddy Hield.
Team needed a playmaker. Basically.
Yeah, a playmaker, basically.
Mhm.
And back to Bez's point about them not having another playmaker is why they were losing games.
Mm.
Like, say if you put like Ricky Rubio on the roster, they'll be okay too. Like, they'll win.
No, he would
Hold
not
up.
be.
Look, I can't
Okay,
even finish my point. You never interrupted me.
You made a
That's kinda
stupid
wild.
point.
Oh,
You said Ricky Rubio
That's
was
a-
going to
that's
be
a bad
fine.
Did I finish my
comparison.
point?
I know what
I
he's
just said his
saying.
name. I
Should've
just
said,
said
like,
his name.
What is fine to
Do you
you?
guys
Okay, yeah.
remember?
You didn't let me finish what fine is.
Isaac, do you remember when the Pacers had Brogdon and Sabonis and they weren't winning? A playmaker and Sabonis?
Brogdon,
They were
How many
winning.
games did Brogdon even win?
They were making the
Or play?
they were making the
Play.
playoffs.
How many
I
games
don't
did
know,
Brogdon play?
but I mean, if you're talking about a
Sabonis
passer
there too.
and you're talking about a big who's Sabonis,
And
Plus,
Malcolm Brogdon's not nearly the same
He's not really
playmaker
a
that
passer
Tyrese
like that.
Haliburton
He
is.
can pass, but he's not a
Okay.
passer.
Fucking Fox too with that argument. You can't say because you literally
Yeah,
just said
I'm
that they were being the same.
arguing point like his point like to
I get
winning
what you're
games,
saying, but you-
not the
you
overall
added
argument. I'm just
Rubio
neglecting
there.
his point.
I get you.
Not talking about the overall
I get you.
argument.
All I'm saying is that
I'm not going to go through the whole Lonzo.
Haliburton is a like you said the glue part, yeah. But wouldn't you agree that Haliburton's like more like glue to more teams than Fox
Mhm.
because of his style of play?
IQ, passing.
Wouldn't you say? It's more easy to mesh his style of play with more teams in the NBA than it is Fox.
Yes.
That in itself
Let
makes
him cook.
better.
Good point.
Isaac just cooked. Oh my God.
No, it's
Well,
not.
we've been saying.
But
that's
I
what I'm
get
saying.
That's a good point.
saying.
That's a
I get
good
what
point.
you're
That's a good point.
I'm
We
just
said
saying.
that the whole time. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm getting mad.
No, yeah, I just
But I'm just saying, like for the instances of this season and where they're at now, I think Fox is a better player because of the
Because
season
they're
that he's
hot.
had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fox is
yeah.
averaging 25 points. Like, and it's not easy to average
I
25.
said Tyrese is.
11
I think
assists?
Tyrese is a better player.
11 assists,
No,
Omari.
we
We can wrap it up on
Yeah,
this.
we can wrap it up on that one.
this. We've
If we got to do
spent
spins
too long on this.
too, and I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
spins. Fuck.
I think Kyrie Irving's a better player than SGA, but SGA's having a better season, so I chose him and cut Kyrie.
The good boy.
That's why I didn't
I
choose-
just I
that's
like
why I chose
Kyrie because of
I
his
feel like that's
finishing
more
ability.
of a like a. You can argue that a little more. Like
That
it's a
one
little
for
more
sure.
distinguishable
That one for
than
sure.
that.
That's just my basis of the point I made with
All right.
picking Fox over.
All
I
right.
get what you're saying.
All right. Thank y'all for
That's
watching this episode of the Bottom Line Podcast.
Oh,
You
no.
let us know
You
in
got
the
to
comment
spin. You got to
section.
spin for Isaac
That's a whole.
Wait,
We're
what
doing
the
we're
fuck
separate
for me?
video.
No, because
Oh, that is that.
Only for me?
you missed
Well,
the
that's
events.
gonna go on this episode.
Yeah, this episode.
Well, let him know why he's gonna spin.
All right.
They don't know
Oh
why
no,
he's
you're
gonna
two
spin.
spins for Pascal too.
All right, jump cut in 3, 2. So we got the wheel over here, as you can see. We got the condiments. Omari's bringing some mustard too.
We got Dijon.
We got sriracha, mystery item, onion. You guys could probably see the wheel zoom in if you want. I'm spinning twice because Pascal was a reserve. He still made the All-Star game, but I'm still spinning for some reason. And then Isaac's spinning because you'll see soon. We got an IRL video. He not in it. He couldn't make it.
Punishment.
So absent spin. Absent spin.
Spin like from.
What time on, man? This one's good. Oh shit.
Dun, dun, dun,
Oh,
dun,
it's slowing down. What?
Trending
Oh.
dance. Okay.
Damn.
Is that what you want me to do? Hold up.
Should I start over?
No.
Hey nigga, is this a shot? It's fucked up. This is
Can we do that hip shaking thing? Oh,
Every
my
day.
God. Oh, the hips. I won't even remember that, but I can do like some parts of
Should I
it.
do an easier? Let me find an easier version.
That's a good one.
Isaac, go ahead, spin the wheel.
We'll have it in front of him.
Okay,
or
if Kevin
inside?
Hart can do it, you can do it, right?
Can I spin
It
it?
is recording. Go ahead, spin it.
Here we go.
So when you
Fuck that. We're gonna go. Nah, bruh.
Move your head. Move your fat ass head.
You guys can do a duo one.
What the fuck?
Should we both do this at the same time? I like that. I like that. I fuck with that. Come on, Isaac.
That was one of the only ones I didn't want.
Alright. Here,
But it'd be better
I'll
for
give you
duo.
this. I'll give you this. If you want to do a respin, you got to do two things instead of doing.
No, take the trending
What the
dance.
fuck would I
Take the trending
You get a
What the
dance.
fuck
respin if
would
you
I-
want to do that. You
No,
get
I
a
might
respin
get
and do
onion,
two
bro.
things.
Fuck
Yeah.
that.
So you can take the trending dance.
Hold on. Actually,
Nah, it's trending. It's
wait.
Me and Isaac about to kill it right here. Backup dancers for Rihanna.
Or do the
Okay,
Rihanna one.
alright,
One that's like this.
I'll make you a deal.
Oh.
I'll take two more respins, right? But that one I can't land on.
Okay.
Isaac has elected to do 2 spins and not do the trending dance. So
Alright.
You take
but if
any-
you land on trending dance again, you got to
It's
respin.
crazy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he okay, man. This man's go is different.
Move
Move your fat ass head, bro.
Oh. Yeah, smart decision. Smart decision.
So I'm gonna spin and then he's gonna spin again.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to do a double spin or do you want to spin?
No, I'm saying I have one more spin,
It's up
but
to
he
you.
has another spin now too,
Yeah.
doesn't he? Not?
Actually, yeah, do the other one.
Double?
It's better if you do double.
Fuck.
Spin again, swear.
So Pilovitz and.
Yeah.
Should he spin again? Should he spin again?
We got spin.
Onion.
Oh, shut up. Hold like that.
That didn't count, right? Because of the way I spin it.
Let me spin real quick, and then we'll see what this is.
Can we switch?
Dog, you should have done the fuck.
You don't want onion bite, huh? Fuck, bro. I don't want to do onion bite.
He said, "You don't want anybody, huh?"
Pillow hits.
This nigga got pillow hits too, bro.
I'm disappointed. I kind of wanted to eat something.
Can I make a trade? May I make a trade?
Go ahead. Let them know what's happening, Isaac.
Alright, big homies. So I spun twice, and I got pillow fights, and I also got to eat an onion. But I'm not about to eat an onion, because I'm going to throw up. So I'm going to have Gabe do it for me. And instead, I'm going to take his
A pass. If I get a
pass
spin, he'll do it.
when he
instead of
fucks
me.
up. When he fucks up, I have him. By the butt. And he's got me right now.
It's a pillow hit
Close
punishment.
my eyes.
You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
You ready,
I'm
Isaac?
ready, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm in.
Alright, go Gabe.
I want to fucking fall.
Oh! That's hard.
Solid.
I was like, as long as
Go,
I
Omar.
fall, I think I'm almost positive if I close my eyes.
Go.
How that feel? How that feel?
Okay,
Yeah,
it was a good one, it was a good one.
Hustle in
Give
my
me in the
face.
middle, very good one.
Hustle in my
That's
face.
fucking rude. So look, if you go for my face, I'm gonna protect myself. Like, and if I do, then it is what it is.
It is what it is.
You ready? Wait, see, I need to know if I need to protect my face.
No, you can't
That's
hit
a
it.
punishment.
No,
Alright,
you can't get in the face, bro.
Put the mic close to the
Baseball ass nigga.
Oh!
Okay,
You threw that shit.
I'll be honest.
Did you let it go?
Be 1,000% honest.
That was not hard.
Yeah, it slipped.
Ah.
Yours hit a little.
It slipped out of his hand. That's what I'm saying.
Alright, Bez, you can hit him. You hit him too.
Black.
Alright, Bez, you gotta decide if you want to hit him hard, so he hits you hard, or hits you light.
Pause.
That's great.
He says engage.
I
Let's
think
guys
I
say
know what
pause.
Bez is going with.
Shoot. You gotta see if
And
you
I'm
want to
gonna
hit
prep
him.
myself.
Because if you hit him hard, he's gonna hit you hard too.
Pause.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that in. No, thank you. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Yeah, that's.
Because I knew Hudson was about to fucking.
Yeah, you know he's gonna fucking try.
If Hudson, if I could have trusted Hudson, I would have done it normal.
Of course,
but
I understand it.
I can't.
When Hassan gets pillows, I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 1,000 times harder.
I'm gonna go up.
Hudson's
down,
gonna get it.
Nuts.
Oh, my bad, bro. My
I'm getting
bad.
a running start on him if we're doing
My
pillows.
bad. Oh, I missed. My
He said
bad.
he gonna critical me.
I'm gonna jump off the couch and hit him.
You can tell we all want to get Hassan. You can tell.
Good job, bro. Don't hit me.
All right, let me know when you're ready, Isaac. Let me know. What are you? You're so weird.
You trying to do the
I
dance
feel like
for
I've gone
me?
against the Titans. I'm not worried about this one.
He's coming.
Keep your
Pause.
eyes open, buddy.
Well, don't knock me, bro. Like, don't get my fucking face.
He got my face last time.
No, you can't. Don't aim for the face, please. We're not fuck with that.
I was putting the fucking chest in it.
I can't wait for this motherfucker to lose something.
I swear, he's gonna get everything coming
Wait,
to
he
him.
has a spin also next
He has
time.
a
Yeah,
spin.
hopefully he gets this.
Hopefully he gets some bad stuff.
He get karma. He's gonna get some karma.
That looked hard. How was that one?
He
That was a good
took
one.
everything I said before and did the sideways and everything. Like, shit probably was the worst.
Hassan, just wait till it's your turn one day, buddy.
Oh, I'm counting on it. I'm not losing another challenge.
I'm mad, just go obliterate him.
Oh!
You gotta at least line up.
Put a little flair to that one.
Respect, sir.
Put a little
Respect.
flair to that one.
Respect.
I gotta get my strength back after
This
that.
guy, bro.
Motherfucker.
Dude, wait till Hassan loses his shot. Oh, it's
He
over.
already got to spin.
He's
next
gotta spin,
time.
he's
I
gotta
know
spin.
Omari wants his get back though.
I don't care.
What, next 3-point contest? Oh, I'm not gonna say what happened.
I can
Not
go
that
hard, I can go soft. It don't matter.
This nigga is gripping that bitch.
Why are you holding it like Santa's sack?
Because I slept.
You're holding it like Santa's
Like
sack.
an exercise machine. What is wrong with this man?
He's milking it.
He just grab this bitch
Are you
by the
worried?
butters, just fucking swinging.
Simple as that.
No, I'm not gonna go too hard, bro.
Sure.
Go ahead.
He gave me a new strap.
Crazy with me.
Ow! Dude, that looked bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be harder. That's
It was
why I
surprising.
braced for
It
him.
was
That was
It
surprising.
looked a little bad.
This man gave me a new strap. I'm about to use that too.
That shit works like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna cap.
All right, Gabe.
I
How
shouldn't
hard
have brought
you
it up.
What? You talking about my
Average.
hand?
There's no. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm
do
gonna
what
use
I
the grip on this nigga right now.
Just a
Whoa.
man. It's cool. It's cool.
Hey man, hey man,
I went harder than that. I was
Yeah.
doing full power.
hey man. And I was saying,
Here it is.
whatever y'all want to say.
Here it is. It's gonna give you a little oomph.
I hope when I do my 3 challenges next time, 3 times I'll land on pass and I'm giving it all
It's
to
all
him.
all the ways at the end. If you
I think everybody here is giving all this passes to Hassan.
Yeah. More evenly
That man
distributed,
deserves
so
it.
there's
Pretty
more-
easily, pretty easily.
Yeah.
Just hit him with that side.
I can't control it as good though.
Bro,
I think the pass goes to them two every time.
Dude,
One of them two, just that combo in the
I
corner.
have, but
Respect for the tips. That's why all the weight is at the end of the bat.
I'm gonna do this because I don't.
Hassan, if the pillow touches him, I'm canceling. We're canceling it.
bro, you don't want to see me hit him?
If you hit him, it's done. You hit him. So be careful.
Oh yeah, if it grazes
Yeah,
me,
bitch.
Yeah, if it touches his sweater, if it touches his sweater, it's a hit.
just don't. I'm protecting my nuts.
It's the little right. It's the little like
It was harder than the other ones, but still, it's not that bad. It was not that bad.
Should I press play?
Yeah, and make sure it's facing me.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Hey!
Oh, look at me doing this shit.
Hey! There you go.
I don't even know.
Go Bez! He did it. And then some. He did it and then some.
He said, I forgot the dance. I was doing my own thing.
Hey, Rihanna, if you need a backup dancer, I got you.
All right. You take a bite. You gotta shoot for 5 seconds.
Okay.
Before you spit it out. You want to spit it out?
I'm zooming in on this motherfucker's face for sure,
Spit it
bro.
out there.
Yeah,
I'll lift it for you. So I'm gonna bite it now.
On accident.
All right.
How hard are these
3,
things? Yeah. Wait,
2,
calm me down. I just bite it.
Like,
Because I'm on. All right.
it's just gonna be bad with the skin.
True.
All right, go ahead.
I mean,
5 second chew.
Damn, they get a fucking action.
1.
Yeah, show the camera bite.
how is that?
4. Nah, he didn't get like he's a savage.
Hold on, hold it up to the lens. Hold it up to the lens.
crab
Oh
apple.
my God.
He's about to swallow it.
Bro,
He said, "Well, take
Go
another."
away from me, please.
He said, yeah, he thought it.
Oh.
all right. Hey, he took it like a
Yo.
champ, bro. I can't even say nothing. All right, since you did that, give him the mic. He can outro it. He can outro the podcast.
Alright, y'all. What the fuck? Oh.
The onion.
Fucking onion on my head. That was good. That's it for this episode, y'all. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.